Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Back at you with a new video. Happy Thanksgiving 2020. Hopefully everyone has got a chance to get some food on this Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people are eating, a lot of people are traveling, but we still have a game. We saw the Detroit Lions lose to the Houston Texans. Now we got the Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. What would be better with a Thanksgiving with football since the Steelers and the Ravens are canceled? Hanging out with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. I got my plate right here in front of me. I got some turkey. My dad actually stopped by and just dropped off food. So Thanksgiving definitely is not a wash. I got turkey. I got ham. I got mashed potatoes. I got a roll. I got a little bit of stuffing. I got a little bit of everything. But I appreciate every single one of y'all in the building. I hope everyone is doing good. Like I said, Thanksgiving 2020. First game was not that exciting. A lot of turnovers. I was really looking forward to, watching the Steelers and the Ravens. That would be the game that I normally would have live streamed. But since COVID with the Ravens and everything that's going on, I figured, we'll see what kind of results that we get. But I imagine people will be hopping on. They'll be checking their notifications. They're going to be on their phones. They're going to be on Facebook. You're looking through people's pictures and posts of delicious food. Appreciate that. Bang! Tighten up in the building. Malik Mullins in the building. What to do? Tighten up 22. Hello, Orion. What to do? Tighten up. How are you? Love the Titans. CJ Jenkins in the building. Trey Holiday in the building. Artisan 09. Can't believe the winner of this game will be leading the NFC East. Big facts. I still think the Giants more than likely are going to win the NFC East, but you never know. But happy Thanksgiving 2020. We'll see what happens. He said, I'm an Eagles fan, so I wish they could both lose. I feel you. Tighten up. Bang with the $1 donation getting it started. It said, Southerner don't need recipes. Cross 4. Who dat? You dat. And I see your posts. I really appreciate the kind words and the comments. Your boy works hard. I got the enthusiasm. I always try to show love to people who show me love on the channel. So I appreciate you. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Smash that like button if you haven't. I imagine I'll probably be the only one doing this live stream on YouTube. I don't think anyone else is really probably doing it because they're traveling or got other obligations. But my dad just dropped off food for me about 10 minutes ago. So I have literally not even got a bite to eat just yet. But as you can see, you can kind of see on the screen there, I got the food, but I'm gonna call the game, and we'll go from there. First down and 10, Washington football team got the kickoff. They're going to start off the drive. Alex Smith, handoff, man in motion, running to the left side. There we go. Let's go. But I appreciate every single one of y'all. We got Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. All right, here we go. And this is one of these last-minute decisions that I made to stream this game. Alex Smith, shotgun set, little check down. Good tackle by the Cowboys. Leighton Vander Esch, one of the best linebackers in the game. He just has a problem staying on the field and being healthy. I was really looking forward to that damn Steelers-Ravens, and when I heard that shit got canceled on Friday, it bummed me out a little bit. That would have been prime time. I would have live streamed that game, but like I said, I only posted that I was going to live stream this matchup about a half hour ago. So hopefully people get the notifications. We'll probably get more people trickling in if they can. A lot of people are eating and they got other obligations, but I'm here. All right, Alex Smith. Oh, baby, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Big one. Malik Mullins in the building. He said, I went to sleep on the first game. Me too. Me too. Not a lot of turnovers, not a lot of excitement. You knew the Detroit Lions were going to lose that game. It just, the Houston Texans had a pretty good game against the Patriots the week before. I knew Deshaun Watson would play well. Saw J.J. Watt with a pick 6, but it definitely was a sleepy game. Hopefully this one will be a little bit better in the afternoon. Everyone is rested, and we'll go from there. Lenny D, what up, Ryan? Just wanted to pop in and say, what up? For some reason, I just ain't feeling football today. It's not because the Cowboys are Washington. Just don't want to watch it. It's Thanksgiving, bro. You got to watch football. If you watched a little bit of that Texans And that Lions game, you got to watch this. There is no Ravens. There is no Steelers. You got to watch a little bit, man. Support your boy. Working hard on Thanksgiving. No days off. You know what I mean? I'm grinding. Hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. And we're getting closer to that 20,000 subscriber mark. We're down to about 100. About 100 to 110 subs to be able to get to 20,000. So if you can support your boy, it would be greatly appreciated. We're getting close. We are getting very, very close. Maybe in a few more live streams. I don't know how many more that we'll have to do, but we're definitely getting close to be able to get to that point, and I'm excited. Jeff Billings, what to do? Good to see you too, man. Just grinding and grinding and grinding. I'm looking forward to getting my merch, my Oregon Ducks chains. As you can see, merch there in the chat, $39.99 NWSF. These hoodies have been flying off the shelves, and they've been purchased a lot, and I really appreciate a lot of the love and the fan base, buying one. They're not expensive, and they're extremely comfortable. If you want something that's soft, comfortable, simple design, looks good, and you're supporting the Northwest Sports Fanatics, it's your boy. Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. And this stream will be a little bit different because normally I don't eat or drink a lot, during the live stream. But bear with me, it's Thanksgiving. I haven't even had my first plate just yet. It's sitting here below. So if you see your boy chomping away, while the game is going on for a few moments, bear with me. Food in the teeth, you know what I mean, everything else. But I want to make sure I get a little bit of food in. But I appreciate every single one of y'all that hopped in the chat to watch the game with me. I know a lot of people are going to be watching it. At this point, most people are at the home that they are going to be spending Thanksgiving at. That morning game, not a lot of people watch it, or they, kind of tune in on and off because they're getting dressed. They're taking showers. They're shaving. They're going from one house to another. Maybe they're stopping by the grocery store to get that last-minute pie, to bring to the new house that you're going to be staying at, your moms, your dads, your grandmas, and your grandpas. But it's Thanksgiving. We made it. Even with COVID and even with the restrictions, we're here. We got the Ravens and the Steelers, supposedly, with the Ravens players with the COVID. I mean, I don't know. They say it's a conspiracy. They're trying to ruin the Steelers' perfect season, but you got to be safe. You got to be able to make sure you're taking the precautionary measures so that way we can complete this NFL season. But give thanks. Thank you for every single one of y'all. Lenny D, I see you. Smash that like button for your boy. If you can donate to your boy, every stream, the goal is 100 and 100. So if we can make that happen, that'd be fantastic. And it's Thanksgiving. First pass, Andy Dalton. Great to see him back. All right, here we go. First bite of stuffing. Mashed potatoes. Voodoo in the building. Who Dat Nation, what to do? It's a Thanksgiving stream. I don't think a lot of people are streaming. You know what I mean? But my dad dropped off food for me about 10 minutes before the game started. So your boys got the first plate. We got the last game of the day. So I had to do it. You know what I mean? It wasn't really worth doing that Lions game against the Texans. And then this matchup, it's kind of two sleepy teams that, haven't really had great seasons. It'd be a lot better if Dak Prescott was playing. No cap. But it's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. Join it with your boy, and giving back and saying thanks. We're about 100 subs away from 20,000. 3.2 million views, over 1,000 videos in the library. I appreciate you guys very, very much. All right, let's see what they do here. 3rd down and 1. Big play. Let's go. Handoff. First down, Cowboys. Move the chains. This could be a little bit of a defensive game. I imagine the score will be in the 20s, somewhere in the mid-20s. But it's Thanksgiving, so, a lot of people are posting pictures on Facebook, looking at the amazing plates that are out there. But I imagine some people will pop in because I know a lot of people are watching the game, and that's big facts. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Mr. Cole in the building. Homemade graham cracker crumb peach cobbler. Send some my way. That sounds delicious. Woo! Big hit. It is hard to believe an NFC East team will host a playoff game. But at that point in the season, if it's the Giants, which I more than feel that is going to be the team that represents the NFC East, they might be able to upset someone in the NFC. I mean, it sounds kind of crazy, but their defense isn't really that bad. You know, Danny Dimes isn't really a great quarterback, and they don't got Saquon Barkley. You know what I mean? But if that defense can step up, they might be able to compete with whoever they match up against. I mean, shit, if they play against Tampa Bay, my team, Tampa Bay might lose. I mean, they barely won last time around, and that's facts. Happy Thanksgiving 2020, y'all. Uh-oh, time for some mashed potatoes. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah. Ham and pie, baby. I got ham, I got turkey, I got stuffing. Stuffing's my favorite, though. Out of all the spreads, I mean, turkey obviously is up there. Mashed potatoes and gravy's up there. So if I had to choose my three, stuffing 1, turkey 2, mashed potatoes and gravy 3. Got to have those 3. Shotgun set, Dalton. Looking, running, tucking. Wow! Woo-hoo-hoo! Just short of the first down, but great effort. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Thanksgiving. Andy Dalton. Now, if it was the other quarterbacks, this game would be not unwatchable, you know what I mean? But it's just like, okay, you're watching it because you're just a fan of the game, which I am. I don't care if Andy Dalton's out there. I don't care if Barry Smith, the garbage man, you know, in Dallas is out there, or whoever they're going to pick up off the street. It's football. It's Thanksgiving. Family, food, football, the 3 Fs. You got to have all 3. And even though we're in a COVID year and it kind of screwed up the plans for a lot of people traveling and, you know, a lot of people being able to see their loved ones, like with my dad, you know, he's a little bit older. He's got diabetes in the family. I'm probably going to get it, so it's kind of scary. You know, we've lost family members to it. You know, and with COVID going on, he's just taking precautions. I've never missed a Thanksgiving with my dad ever in 38 years. So this is like the first time, but I did get to see him. So he did stop by for about 5-10 minutes, and we had a brief conversation right before the game started. You know, talked about the Dodgers, you know, winning the pennant since he's been a Dodger fan since 1950. Had a nice smile underneath the mask, I could tell. You know, we hugged, and it was great to see him. I haven't seen him in a little bit. I dropped off 2 huge bags of food, which I'm very thankful for, because if I didn't have that, I mean, that my Thanksgiving, I don't want to say would be ruined, but I don't get to see my dad, right? I don't get the food, and then you canceled one of the football games already. I mean, so your boy's working hard. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. And like I said, we're almost to 20,000 subscribers. The 20K giveaway is real. Only need about 100 subs to get there. We're very close. So I'm excited. 3.2 million views and counting on the channel. Over 1,000 videos in the library already. And then we're almost at 19,900. I mean, we're like right there. So we only need about 100, 110 subs, you know, somewhere in that general range. I haven't checked it, you know, as of just a couple minutes ago, but we only need a few more to be able to get to 20,000. So maybe just a few more games, a few more weeks of football, and we'll definitely get there. Washington football team versus Dallas Cowboys, Thanksgiving edition 2020. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button for your boy, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. And follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. Buy a hoodie, $39.99. Pops up on the screen there in the chat. We've been getting really good you know, sales from it. It's a clean design, something that I made, and it's inexpensive. But the thing that you're going to love about this hoodie, more than anything, how soft it is, how comfortable it is. It's a clean look, but like I said, once people, you know, end up buying one, they'll usually end up buying another for someone else in the family because someone will steal it, and that's big facts. All right, Andy Dalton, 1st and 10. Oh, nice grab. Amari Cooper. Artisan, I appreciate that. The Saints love, to me, is amazing. You know, the Saints fan base, Who Dat Nation, a big chunk of the fan base on the channel, very giving, very appreciative. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth for the channel, as well as everyone else in the building. Chiefs fans, Eagles fans, Saints fans, and we got fans of all teams and all ages, and I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. I know the Ravens-Steelers shouldn't have got moved. That would have been such a fun game to call, and I probably would have called that game instead of this one, but, I mean, bottom line, you know, when you're a grinder like your boy, you know, I could have just been like, fuck it, I'm just going to sit and watch this game. But if I'm already watching the game and eating food, why not just hop on, right? And I can eat while I call the game. Plus, I get to say hello and happy Thanksgiving to the best fans on YouTube, the Fanatic family. What up, what up, what up, baby? Gerald, Black and Gold Light Toes, Who Dat Nation, M Biter, M Bitter in the building. What it do? Definitely going to beat up those Broncos. Absolutely. But thank you for hopping in the stream and joining your boy for Thanksgiving 2020. Dalton Schultz, we'll see if he gets in the end zone today. Man, but I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. The goal on every stream is to get to about 100 and 100. I know it's Thanksgiving. I know some people are busy. They have other obligations. We'll get more people to trickle in, I feel, as the game goes along. And maybe YouTube will recommend this video, because I don't really know how many people are live streaming this game right now. I might be the only one, or one of the very small amount of people that's live streaming this game. So hopefully that happens. We got $1 in dono so far. Hopefully we can get to at least 50 before the game is over. And hopefully we get to at least 50 likes. Hopefully 100, but if we can get to 50, that'll be fantastic, because metrics and analytics, YouTube sees that. So the more people that are in the room, the more people that smash that like button. Happy Thanksgiving 2020 to all y'all, from my heart and my home to yours. Love you guys. And then hopefully we get those donos up too, because YouTube looks at that metric as well. And like I said, that money that comes in, that's going to go back to you for an NFL sewn jersey. Will you be the one that ends up getting my first NFL sewn jersey that I give away? And I've decided I'm going to give away some of the hoodies, the NWSF hoodies as well. I'll probably give away 5 to 10. I'm going to pay out of my own pocket and give those away as well. So I'm excited. Dallas losing the O-line left and right. Commercial break. Time for your boy to get a little bit of food on. And I'll show you the spread that I got here. So I don't know if you can see all that, but I got the turkey. I got the stuffing. I got the roll. I got the ham. Baby. So good. I've been waiting for stuffing all year. You know, I love Easter for the ham and the fixins. You know what I mean? But definitely Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday, you know, of all time. And my dad wasn't going to let COVID ruin it. You know, I haven't seen him in a little bit. And I have to have the food. I have to have the family. I got to have the food. I got to have the football. Thanksgiving 2020 with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. Thanksgiving edition 2020. No mac and cheese. I don't know if that's, you know, something more of a Midwest Southern thing, but we don't really do mac and cheese. I mean, sometimes my family will make it. I don't really think mac and cheese is a prime necessity dish. I mean, it's something that I definitely will eat if it's there, and I've seen people that make amazing homemade mac and cheese, but I'm more of just give me the turkey, give me the ham, you know what I mean? Mashed potatoes and gravy, but you got to give me stuffing, and then I got to have some pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, you know, any type of different pie that's out there, pecan pie. I'm all about the pie, all right? Ready for the Oregon game tomorrow, Matt? Absolutely. I have to work tomorrow. I've never had to work at a job the day after Thanksgiving, but my, you know, fishing warehouse company, I'm on the phones, and a lot of fishermen are still ordering, you know, rods and, you know, reels and lures and baits, so they need me there. So I'm going to leave early, though. I'm going to make sure I get home in time for the Ducks game, Ducks and Beavers Civil War, and I'm going to call it. I don't know if we can't call it a Civil War anymore. Platypus Bowl or whatever the fuck they want to call it, but I am going to do a live stream for the Ducks and Beavers tomorrow. I'm excited. Game starts at 4:30 Pacific time. All right, 33-yard attempt. Let's get some points on the board, baby. Let's go. And it's good. The first point scored in this matchup. We saw the Lions lose horribly to Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans. A lot of turnovers. You got Adrian Peterson, got in the end zone twice early in. So that was nice to be able to see the OG get in, but J.J. Watt got a pick six. It was all Houston pretty much from the first quarter. But I am definitely excited. It is a staple down south. I know mac and cheese is big, and that's why I brought that up. He says, it's Oregon kicks Oregon State's ass bowl game. Yeah, baby. Absolutely. And my Ducks chains, the company that makes the Oregon Ducks chains, Collegiate Art Designs, they put me on the cover of their website from one of the games that I went to last season that I took two buddies. One guy that was went through some ups and downs, was homeless, lost his kid, has gone through a lot of problems. So I took him front row to his very first Ducks game, and I took his cousin. It was a great feeling to be able to give back, but I had the gloves on, I had the chains on, I had an extra chain. I pretty much dressed him, my buddy, so I gave him my jersey, my Black Mamba jersey, a Ducks hat, some shades, a chain. I dressed him, and we went down there on the front row, and Pac-12 photographers took a picture of us, and if you go to the Collegiate Art Designs page on Facebook, you'll see me on the front page on there, which is pretty dope that they put me on there. I got 4 chains coming. I already have a yellow Oregon Duck one. I'm getting a black, I'm getting a green, I'm getting a chrome, and I'm getting a white. And they're going to throw in a surprise. Hopefully it's the pink one, because I have my buddy's sister is a huge Ducks fan, so I'd would be able to give that away, for Christmas at that time. But definitely I'm excited for this game, Thanksgiving 2020. I'm excited for the Ducks and the Beavers tomorrow. Absolutely. Jose in the building. What to do? I do celebrate Thanksgiving, but since it's COVID, I got a plate right here for me. Like my dad, is older. He's got diabetes, and, with COVID, he's just being precautionary. This is the first Thanksgiving that I haven't been able to spend at my dad's house in 38 years. So he dropped off food for me about 30 minutes ago. So I decided, I got the food. I got to see my dad. I could just, sit back, because normally I'd be at my dad's house. But if he didn't want anyone over and he's being precautionary, I'm going to be here watching the game anyways. So it'd just be lazy to me not to record. If I can gain some new subs, you know what I mean? If I can talk to the fans and say Happy Thanksgiving, get some donations in the building. We're about 100 subs away from 20,000. So, normally I wouldn't be doing a live stream on Thanksgiving, but I would have this year for, guess what? That Ravens Steelers. I wouldn't have done the first game, Lions and Texans. I wouldn't have done this game normally, right? The football team versus the Cowboys. I would have done that Ravens game because I would have came home in time. Halfback toss. Ooh, big tackle. L-Rock Show. Absolutely. Your boy's grinding. Happy Thanksgiving, baby. L-Rock, what to do? It is a Devin White sewn jersey, Matt. It is. $150 jersey from NFL Shop. They only had 2 available right towards the beginning of the season, and I had to grab it, man. They're so clean. They're so nice. The new design, they went back from that kind of garbage design that they had last season with the stripes and whatnot, even though I have a Levante David in that style. But I love the new style jerseys. Even though my team blows and they're not going to go anywhere this season, I still got to rock them. They're my team. Shotgun set, Smith, hands off. There you go. Second effort, first down. I want to say Redskins so bad. It's just Washington football team. First down, football team. Does not have the right ring to it. First down, Redskins. That sounds a little bit better. Cowboys and Redskins. Redskins and Cowboys. But we can't say that anymore. It has to be the Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Washington Generals. Washington Red Tails. Washington Red Wolves. I really like the Red Wolves. I think if they go to that particular, gimmick and they go for that type of name. Oh, look at trick play. Oh! Oh, baby! First down, football team. Wow. Red Wolves. That's my favorite. And the design of some of these artists, unbelievable with the Washington and then the Red Wolves. It just looks clean. I hope they go to that design. Brah, at 20K, I hope you and Marcus are on, man. Is that okay? Because I know those dudes. I appreciate that. I repped you with this guy I work with, and he was like, man, I know those dudes. Yeah. And like I said, no bias, very passionate. I appreciate that. Anyone that you can tell at work, or, at school or wherever you're at, family, just to help us get to 20K, you know what I mean? But we'll see. But your boy's always going to be grinding. I'm the hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. You know what I mean? I'm grinding to this 20K. You see me put in effort on power rankings, picks of the week, you know what I mean? Reaction videos, live streams, and because I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, this grind to 20K has been really hard. These last 200 or 300 subs to get have been tough. But YouTube is now recommending our videos a lot. And we're getting closer and closer to the number, about 100 subs away from 20,000. So I'm excited. And then I can start giving away NFL sewn jerseys, some NWSF hoodies as well, because I know people would be able to rock that. And I'll probably be giving away 5 or 10 of those, and I'll just pay out of my own pocket, so that way I can just do that, so I can get the the merch out there, and it's a comfortable hoodie. It's like I said, my girlfriend actually just got one a couple days ago, and she even said, wow, this is actually a lot more comfortable than I thought. I don't think she thought it was going to be a crappy product, but I think just that, it's soft, it's clean, it's just a comfortable hoodie. And it's from Teespring, so they make great clothes. Big facts. So Washington makes the playoffs. I don't know what to say. I mean, you never know. Anything could happen. I don't think they're going to stick with the Washington football team. I mean, they may for this year and next year, just because of the legal reasons. You had that businessman, in D.C. that bought like 50 to 100 trademarks because he was trying to get paid. So, and he bought the Red Tails, the Red Wolves, like anything that you possibly could think, that would be a name for the team this guy bought. So he knows that if they go to one of those names, he's going to get paid. So, I mean, that was a pretty entrepreneur type of shit. That's some baller shit right there. He spent probably, a couple grand, on all the trademarks. But at some point, he's going to get rich. And that's big facts. All right, Alex Smith, handoff. What a story. Who would have thought Alex Smith and Andy Dalton would be QBs at this point? The only thing that we're missing is Dak Prescott. I miss him. A lot of people don't like him, but it would have made this game a little bit more exciting, a little bit more juice. But I still think this is going to be a good football game. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving 2020. Washington football team, Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions on Thanksgiving. What's your favorite? O-Dog, me, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. 3rd down and 4, baby. Let's go. 3rd down and 4 on Turkey Day. Alex Smith. He's looking. He steps up in the pocket. He's going deep. Oh! Baby! Flag on the play. Ho, 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 baby! You'd rather have Alex Smith than Kirk Cousins? Yeah, Kirk Cousins has been up and down. Some of the games that he's played in, though, with Jefferson and Thielen, I mean, he made both of those guys. I mean, Thielen's been a top 10 wide receiver, and Jefferson, for a good chunk of the season has played like a top 10 wide receiver. You know what I mean? Dalvin Cook has been great, too. So, I mean, Cousins hasn't had to force it as much as he did, last year and the year before. But Cousins might be on the 49ers next year, as well as Matt Ryan. There's a strong probability that Cousins or Matt Ryan might be on the 49ers as a starting quarterback if they give up on Jimmy G. Now, if you get Matt Ryan over on the Niners with that defense, you got something special brewing there in San Francisco if that happens with Seattle and Russ, Kyler and the Cardinals, Jared Goff and the Goffins, and then Matt Ryan on the Niners. Woo! That would be something. That would definitely revitalize that franchise, and that definitely would be the best conference in football, again, top to bottom if that happened. Gerald. 2nd down and 6. A little bit of a run. Time for a bite of stuffing. Man, so good. Matt Ryan to the Pats. Well, the Niners have the connection with Kyle Shanahan. That's why Matt Ryan to the 49ers would have some significance. Same thing with Kirk Cousins. He's got the relationship with who? Kyle Shanahan. Alex Smith, scrambling, gambling. Oh, almost a sack lunch. Flag on the play. Falcons and Vikings always seem to choke. True, but I mean, like I said, if you end up playing against the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, or you play against Tom Brady when he was on the Pats, I mean, it's almost fucking impossible, to beat those teams. So, but maybe this year will be a little bit different. We got 3 more likes to 25. We got $1 in donations. Hopefully we can get that a little bit higher. I mean, it is Thanksgiving. I mean, the goal is 100 and 100 on every live stream. But hopefully we can get to at least 50 and 50. 50 smashes of the like button. So if you haven't smashed it just yet, please do. It's Thanksgiving. Help out your boy. And if you can donate to your boy, it'd be greatly appreciated. Your boy's grinding on Thanksgiving. Anthony Ramirez, Raiders in the building. Happy Thanksgiving, my guy. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Come on, Alex. Yes. Woo, big hit. Someone call 911. He got fucking popped. Wow. Hey, they overpaid for Kirk Cousins anyways from the very start. You know what I mean? But if you put Kirk Cousins with who? Kyle Shanahan or Matt Ryan with Kyle Shanahan? I mean, they seem to have their best seasons with a brilliant play caller. And you had a good defense with the Niners if they can come back healthy. Shotgun set. Smith. Handoff. First down football team. Appreciate that, Matt. Your boy will be here tomorrow for the Ducks and the Beavers for the Civil War. Like I said, your boy's the hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. I'm trying to get to 20K. Shotgun set, man in motion. Uh-oh, flag on the play. That would have been a touchdown. But happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all hopping in the room and, joining your boy, enjoying family. If you guys have family, if not, you're with me. You're part of the Fanatic family. Hopefully you guys got some delicious food in front of you at some point, or if you haven't ate yet, hopefully you'll get to visit some family today to get that. But, I mean, I got the turkey, I got the ham, the stuffing, mashed potatoes, the rolls. I got pie in the fridge for after the live stream is over. I'm set. You know what I mean? And I'm a hard worker. So, just because I'm not at my regular job today doesn't mean that I'm going to take the day off on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do when you have dreams and you have goals. You grind. All right, here we go. First and goal. Alex Smith. Let's go. Nice. Logan Thomas. Gain of about a couple. We got Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys, a Thanksgiving stream. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Handoff. Go, go, go! Touchdown! Washington! Antonio Gibson! Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. Thanksgiving 2020 with your boy. Thanksgiving 2020 with your boy. O-Dog, Northwest Sports Fanatics, baby. $39.99. Cop yourself a hoodie. They're comfortable, no cap. Support the brand. Do it for the brand. Do it for your boy. The hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Curtis Clark, I'm a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, but I'm not a hardcore fan if you know what I mean. I got ya. I got ya. Extra point is up, and it's good. I mean, there's always going to be, different levels of fandom. There's people like me that is just a fucking sport fanatic that loves my team, but I love all 31 other teams almost as much as my own team. I just love the NFL. I love college football. I love AEW wrestling. I mean, that's never going to change. I'm a big wrestling fan, WWE, AEW, college football for my Ducks. Blazers, Mariners. I met Ken Griffey Jr. his rookie year when I was 7 years old. Met Sandy Koufax, Dodger legend, in 1992 when I was 10. My dad is a big Dodger fan, so I'm a Dodger and a Mariner. Dodger for my dad, and they won the pennant this year. Blazer fan, Dame Dalla, Clyde Drexler, right? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, John Lynch, Rondé Barber, Mike Allstott, baby, and my guy Devin White, Levante David, right? So, and then I got my Ducks this year with Mr. Shuck at quarterback. So it's exciting, man. Not all your teams are going to be great, but I appreciate all of y'all very much. Big Justin, did you watch a Houston game, man? What up? Jeffrey Sears sent me and said you guys are amazing, so check you out. Appreciate that. We are the best channel on YouTube for NFL coverage. It's your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Yeah, I did catch the game. It did get a little sleepy towards the end. You saw Adrian Peterson get in the end zone a couple times. At the beginning of the game, J.J. Watt, the wattage, right? He ended up getting a pick six. But you knew Deshaun Watson was going to get a dub, especially after they beat the New England Patriots the week before. But we're almost 100 subs away from 20,000, so I put in a lot of time and effort. I got a full-time job. I'm working 40 to 50 hours a week. On top of that, I'm a full-time YouTuber, right? We have 3.2 million views and growing. We have over 1,000 videos in the library at this point. I put in 100,000 hours on the channel already and growing. And like I said, we're only about 100 subs away from 20,000. So the fan base is great. If you want to be a part of the Fanatic family, I hope that I can earn your sub if you haven't subbed already. But if you want to have fun, you can check out our reaction videos, picks of the week, power rankings. You have a good thumbnail. We got a scoreboard. We got a great green screen. Like I said, and I'll be grinding almost every day. Cody Armstrong. Of course, bro. Come on now. Do you think I'm not going to remember the fans? I remember everybody. Of course I do. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Jose, Cody, Big Justin, Gerald Black and Gold Light Toes, and Curtis Clark. And let's not forget our fellow Ducks fan, Matt Payton. Go Ducks. I just can't wait for my chains to come, man. Got so many Ducks chains coming. 5 here in a couple days. And I got some Supreme headbands coming my way too. So I'm kind of excited for that. I mean, I don't really make too many purchases. Most of them are going to be football related, like this Devin White sewn jersey, but I don't really buy a lot of things, for myself. But if I see something that I like, some type of, Tampa Bay merch or Ken Griffey Jr. jersey or Dame Dalla or some Ducks, jerseys, of course I'm going to rock that. But I like Supreme a lot, but I'm really picky with their styles, and their shit is really expensive. I like Drake's clothing line, Ovo, so I got one of those Ovo hoodies from like 2015, a couple years ago, mint condition, and it's crazy. When I ended up buying it brand new a couple years ago, it was like $250 or $300. Now they're going for like $800 to $1,000. It's fucking crazy. But it's the one that's black, in the Hotline Bling video that he wore that has a huge owl in the front. Crazy. It's just crazy with, certain styles like Ovo or Gucci or, any of those Supreme designs. But I'm excited, though. Going to be getting those Supreme headbands here pretty soon, probably next Friday. So you'll see your boy rocking the Supreme and repping the brand very soon. And the chains from my Oregon Ducks chains as well. All right, 2nd down and 8. We got 7-3. I want to say Redskins, but it's the football team. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Hope you guys are having a great day. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Join the Fanatic family. Again, we're only 100 subs away from 20,000. And once you do sub and we get to 20,000, what's going to happen is I'm going to do a bunch of giveaways. NWSF hoodies, all right, NFL sewn jerseys. I'm going to give away at least 3. 1 probably in December when we hit our number, 1 in January, and 1 on the Super Bowl. So I'm really excited for that. And as you see the hoodie, that's in the chat. They're clean, they're comfortable. I'll probably drop 5 or 10 of those out of my own money and do those for giveaways. I'm still looking for a PS5 to be able to purchase and give away, or Xbox X, video games. I mean, I'm really trying to make it special to give back to the fans. But as we know, with those video game systems, they're pretty hard to come by. War games, Malik. Absolutely. Washington football team, Dallas Cowboys, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. It's Thanksgiving, y'all. Make sure you guys sub to the channel. Smash that fucking like button if you haven't done it already. Donate to your boy. Only $1? Only $1? It's Thanksgiving. $1? Let's help get your boy to at least 50 by the time this game is over. Show some love for your boy. Nobody else is fucking working this hard live streaming on Thanksgiving. Your boy's working and working and working and grinding. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving with loved ones. I love you guys. The support that we've been getting with the channel has been fantastic. Like I said, we're 3.2 million views in. All right, 1,000 videos in the library and counting. 100,000 hours put into the channel, which is insane. There we go. Another $1. Bang! Gerald Black and Gold Light Toast. Thank you, man. Every dollar counts, man. Every dollar counts. Appreciate that. Gerald Black and Gold Light Toast. And the thing is like, people don't realize, they're like, if I donate $1, is he even going to care? Yeah. I mean, it really does. It adds up. You know what I mean? And plus, if we get more people to donate, that's more money that I can give back. You know, in NFL sewn jerseys. NFL sewn jerseys aren't fucking cheap. I mean, we're talking $150. You know what I mean? So if I'm going to be dropping 3 of those, that's like almost $500. So the more donations that I get, the more that I can give back. And then, like, you could almost be donating for your own jersey that you might win. So, and I'll probably be doing a separate donation, you know, to the mods as well, so that way I can get at least them in the running for something separate than the fans as well. But it's Thanksgiving, y'all. Time for your boy to have a snack. As I'm staring down at this stuffing and mashed potatoes, and I got to do it while the commercial break is on. Gerald, I thank you. I appreciate you. Well, you're a Ravens fan, Patty. I remember you. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Patriots fan. I don't have any connection with them, even though Tom Brady's there. Eagles fan. I have no connection there. Right? Steelers fan. I mean, a lot of these teams have a deep history. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, if you're a Steelers fan, I mean, you're inheriting all the greatness from the 4 Super Bowls in the 70s, Big Ben's 2 Super Bowls, and the Steelers have a great shot to win the Super Bowl this year. And I was really looking forward to your Ravens, Patty, going against the Steelers. But with the Ravens COVID, you know, supposed shit that's going on. Oh, break that tackle! Ooh. Wow, what effort right there. First down, Cowboys. We damn boys. Yes, I remember you, Cody. Cody Armstrong, of course I do. I don't have dementia. I remember. My boy. My thoughts on the Panthers. I love them. A lot of people, you know, on other, you know, YouTube channels or the media, everyone likes busting everyone's balls and talking shit or being delirious like Skip Bayless, you know, and being in your own world. But being a fan of all 32 teams with no bias, I love their future. I think the Panthers have a great shot to make a deep run next season. Dalton, going deep. Oh! Go! Touchdown! Cowboys! We damn boys! Cooper! All right, Amari, I see you. And I know you hate those teams. That's okay. That's all right. What you should be concerned about is the Steelers and the Browns, because the Browns might take your spot depending on how you finish this season. You know what I mean? It's really going to come down to the Ravens have the better coaching, but the Browns have been playing better football as of late as a team. But you never know. Maybe they'll be able to turn it around with Lamar. I just need to be able to see some better production. But the offensive line, with Ronnie Stanley being out, no more Marshall Yanda, that really hurts. I mean, those are 2 of the best linemen, you know what I mean, in football that are not there for you anymore. 1, because they're injured for Ronnie Stanley, and 2, Yanda being retired. So, Odin's child in the building. What to do? But the Panthers, I think they have a bright future. Run CMC, DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel. You got Robbie Anderson. I mean, you got to go through a lot. You're the only team in the NFL that had to replace their head coach. the OC, the DC. You lost Luke Kuechly and Cam Newton. I mean, not many teams can recover. I mean, realistically, 5 to 8 wins was kind of what people thought that you guys were going to be at. If you got to 9, then you're a year early. But, wait till next year and the year after you get another draft under your belt. Brian Spida Burns, love him. Derek Brown from Auburn, love him. So, I mean, you have some pieces, but you just can't replace a Luke Kuechly overnight. I mean, we're talking about a Hall of Famer, first ballot, one of the greatest to ever play the game. I mean, between him and Bobby Wagner, those were the cream of the crop at the middle linebacker position. And then Cam Newton replacing him, Teddy's trying, you know what I mean? But the good thing is you have a great coach and Coach Rule. So I really do like you guys moving forward, Briar. Big facts. Beak Justin said, I'm a huge Houston fan. Do you think they can go undefeated the remaining of this year and slipping into the playoffs? Woo! Well, you did beat the Patriots. You did beat the Lions. Obviously DeAndre Hopkins was, trolling and saying, thank God that the Cardinals believed in me for a second rounder, throwing some shade, at Houston. You guys still have some holes on defense. The running game hasn't been good this season. I like your wide receiving core, and I like Deshaun Watson. And I like the job that Romeo Crennel is doing as the intern, getting rid of the horrible coach that you had before. But I don't think that you're going to be able to get past, honestly. I don't know if you're going to be able to get past. I mean, obviously, Jacksonville, is going to be at the bottom with the Jags. They're looking for one of the top picks in the draft, right? But with the Colts and the Titans, you're not as good as those teams this season, and that's fact. So I don't think you're going to go undefeated. You're going to drop a couple more games, and really you'll be looking forward to next season and seeing what happens. But this is the NFL. And anything can happen. But if I had to bet if the Texans were going to go undefeated, I would say there's probably a 100% chance that that's not going to happen. I mean, the Titans and the Colts, those are two teams that could make the AFC Championship game this year. We all think it's going to be the Chiefs and the Steelers. But if any team could beat the Chiefs or the Steelers besides themselves, the Colts and the Titans have the best shot to knock off one of those teams and possibly get there. So we'll see. Patty's in the building. Beak Justin's in the building. Cody thinks I have dementia and I don't remember him, but of course I do. Odin's Child, Chiefs Kingdom in the building. Washington football team, Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or a GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Northwest Sports Fanatics, NW Sports Fanatics. I'm going to do some updates here. So let me get the scoreboard adjusted for the second quarter. To be a YouTuber, you got to multitask like a motherfucker. Like, people don't realize how many screens that I'm looking at. I feel like I'm a goddamn TV producer sometimes. I mean, I got so many screens and so many things that I'm looking at. Like, literally on my iMac, it's like the size of a 40-inch, TV. So it's like this iMac that I got is humongous. So it's like I got the game behind me here in front of me, right here on a big TV that I got here in the studio, right? Then I got the scoreboard, so I got that, right? I got another YouTube Studio app that's up for stream health and merch buttons and things that I do. I got the chat up, and then I got my, the live stream up. So, I got like 5 or 6 screens that I got to pay attention all at once. It's crazy, man. But you got to put in your time, and you got to put in your grind, baby. 10-7 Cowboys. Thanksgiving, y'all. The battles of the 3 and 7s. But this game has actually been pretty entertaining. It hasn't been 0-0, thank God. Alex Smith. And having the Lions on Thanksgiving is a staple every year in the morning. And normally having the Cowboys, on Thanksgiving is a staple. I look forward to it. I was really looking forward to what? The Ravens and the Steelers. But with the COVID, it got rescheduled. That would have been amazing. I definitely would have called that game. Big facts. But I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are eating well, spending time with family. And like I said, we got football on. And you're with your boy. You're spending time with your boy. I appreciate that. We got 27 likes so far, so we only need, about 23 more to get to our goal. We should be able to get there. We got $2 in donations All right, I know it's Thanksgiving and all, and everyone's eating and getting fat and watching the game. But let's try to get your boy to at least 50. You know what I mean? Your boy's working hard. No one else is goddamn streaming the game. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. I'm grinding. I'm putting in a lot of time, a lot of effort. You know, show some love for the reaction videos that we don't get any money on because the NFL puts their ads on the video. You know, if you love the channel, you love your boy, you love the effort, the grind. 3.2 million views, 1,000 videos in the library, 100,000 hours dedicated to the channel so far, and we're 100 subs away from 20,000. Who else is going to put up effort like that? Thank you. I see those likes going up. Appreciate that. Love you too, man. Fan of the game. First time out by the Cowboys. And even though I love food, and Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday, and normally I would have been on my 5th plate right now, but that shows you the love and dedication that I have to the channel. You know what I mean? So if I wear a Dak Prescott jersey, can I park in the handicap spot at Walmart? Yes! Murphy Brown! You absolutely can. I'm excited to see when he comes back, though, even though that's kind of a troll comment. I get it. Probably not a fan of the Cowboys or Dak Prescott. I get it, right? But I'm excited to see if he gets paid and, you know, if the Cowboys decide to move on. I mean, Dak could end up somewhere else like the Patriots, and there could be a new, resurgence in his career. But if I had to bet money on it, there we go. Fly, Eagles, fly. I figured that you were an Eagles fan. How are you, man? How are you? Fly, Eagles, fly in the building. Happy Thanksgiving 2020 with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. Patty said, Buccaneers have a cool stadium. Have you ever gone there? No, but that's a dream of mine. I want to go to the ship. I want to fire the cannons. I want to go. I live in Oregon. So, I mean, I'm on the whole other side of the country. The Buccaneers are the only team that I root for that's not close to me. I'm a Blazer fan, 30 minutes from my house. I'm a Ducks fan. Autzon's about an hour and a half from my house. Mariners fan, 3 hours from my house. A Dodger fan because my dad's a Dodger fan. Obviously, that's a few hours away. You know, they're in L.A., right? But the Buccaneers, all the way on the other side of the country. And people are like, if you live in Oregon, shouldn't you be a Seahawk fan since they're the closest, right? Or a Raider fan or a Niner fan or a Charger fan. And the thing is I didn't really have a connection with the Seahawks when I was a kid. I was more of a 49ers, fan. With Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Deion in 94. Like, my favorite Deion Sanders is Deion in 94 on the Niners. There wasn't anyone in football that I think that I've ever seen wear a uniform with such swag and drip, no cap. If you go back and look at Deion in 94 in the Niners uniform, this guy played with the utmost confidence. You look good, you feel good, and you get paid good. Man, unbelievable. And that's one of those throwback jerseys, the white and the red 49er jersey, 94 with the patch. I would definitely, the 75th anniversary patch, I want that jersey, Mitchell and Ness. Deion in 94 was unbelievable. You're a Steeler fan in L.A., you pick your teams, absolutely. And when I was 13, and I picked my last team, the Buccaneers, they just drafted Warren Sapp from the U, right? And Derek Brooks, my favorite player of all time from Florida State. And I'm a linebacker guy. I'm a D-tackle guy, D-end safety guy. They had John Lynch there already. Then they got Rondé Barber shortly after. Mike Allstott, my all-time favorite of all time on the offense. You know what I mean? So I'm a Derek Brooks. I'm a Mike Allstott guy. You know what I mean? So with those type of physical, players, I mean, I knew this was my team. Seattle didn't have those players at that time. The Niners, the Raiders, the Chargers. So that's why I am a Buccaneers fan, and I stuck with them. They've been trash since 07, but they finally got decent and respectable this year with Brady, Gronk, Bruce Arians, getting those people to come over and fly like a butterfly, sting like AB. Aria, happy Thanksgiving, girl. How are you? The Ramily is in the building. What to do? Big Justin, you live in Indy. Really? And you're a Houston fan. How are you a Houston fan and you live in Indy? Wouldn't you be a Colts fan? Peyton Manning, right? Andrew Luck, Phillip Rivers, Darius Leonard. But I guess it just depends on who you have a connection with, or if your mom or dad, or you used to live in Houston, or you just like them. I remember the Houston Oilers with Warren Moon. Those were some amazing jerseys back then. That's big facts. We got 33 likes, 2 more for 35. We have $2 in donations. Let's try to get that up, y'all. Help your boy out. Let's try to get to at least 50. Normally, I try to go for 100 and 100 on every live stream, and I get it. It's Thanksgiving. I get it. People are busy. But you're going to get to a point where you're on your phone scrolling on Facebook, and you can only look at the same goddamn pictures of people and the food that they're posting, all right? At some point, you're going to see the Northwest Sports Fanatics notification with the bell. Hop in the room and join your boy. Thanksgiving isn't complete unless you spend it with the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Come on now. Tampa Bay Buck, the former Tampa Bay Buck with the carry for 6 yards. Peyton Barber. NW Sports Fanatics. So we have, the Facebook, Twitter, Orion_NWSF. You can just go to Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Just like on the screen. Subscribe to the channel, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. No, Cody, I forgot who you were, my guy. I got dementia. I have Alzheimer's. I do not know who Cody Armstrong is, even though he's asked 10 times in the stream already. I got you, my guy. Go! Yes! First down football team. You're a Cowboys fan and you live in Ohio. Wow. Are you a Ohio State Buckeye? Are you an Ohio fan? Everyone's got teams of all over, so nothing really surprises me at all. Of course, man. Of course. That's the main reason that my team was great. I mean, Tony Dungy built the team, right? But Gruden got me over the top. So, Scary Terry will get you some fantasy points. It might be in the second half. Give it time. You're gonna pound the rock. You're gonna pound the rock with Gibson, with McKissick, right? But Scary Terry should get you some points. Now, how many points do you need? Do you need a lot? Because in fantasy, obviously you need points. I imagine you probably need 10 or more. He might have a chance for a long ball touchdown in the second half, but he has a good shot to score. Should be in the high 20s. So, I give you all the shout-outs, Cody. Cody Armstrong wants a shout-out because he doesn't get any shout-outs on any other YouTube channel, but the Northwest Sports Fanatics doesn't ignore anybody. Woo, look at that play call. Wow. Look at that play design. Yeah, I'm going to go to a Bucs game one day for sure. I've had opportunities to go to Seattle to watch the Bucs, but I'm not going to pay $500 for front row to go watch Jameis Winston. You know what I mean? Now, with the team that I have now, it'd be worth paying for. So, one day. But your boy's grinding. I got a full-time job, and I'm a full-time YouTuber. That doesn't really give me a lot of time to do fun things for myself. Screen pass. Oh, what happened to my hands? Fucking Butterfingers. He had some fucking gravy on those fingers. Come on now. Speaking of gravy, time for a bite. You got to make that catch. I would love to go to a Saints game. Saints Bucks, I would love it. I love the passion of the Saints fans. And I'm probably the only Buccaneer fan that the Saints fans like. That's facts. Shotgun set. Smith, get it! There we go. Second and goal. This could be an opportunity for Scary Terry, but they like to go to the tight ends. So maybe Logan Thomas might get targeted here in the end zone. It could be one of the running backs. They keep pounding the rock. McKissick out of the backfield. Antonio Gibson. Logan Thomas, but I mean, Scary Terry isn't usually going to get the ball in this situation, but he's got great hands. Why not? Aria needs points in fantasy. Let's go. Yeah, I usually go to Ducks games. That's the thing that I typically go to the most. Seattle Mariner games, I usually get like first row to row 1 to row 15, and I go Ducks games all the time. I usually get front row within the first 10 rows. Incomplete. Yeah, but going to Ducks games is unbelievable. The passion for the Ducks fans and the Duck fan base is insane.
Well, McKissick and Logan Thomas, when McKissick splits out, the two of them run into each other essentially and trip each other, and that's exactly where Alex Smith was going with the football. As soon as Alex turns and
who do you think is going to sneak their way into the playoffs? Well, I kind of already tell, what's going on. You already know Seattle, the Rams, the Cardinals, they're all in. Tampa Bay and the Saints, they're in. The Packers are in. right? Eagles, Cowboys, or Giants, somebody's getting in. Probably the Giants. And then on the AFC side, you got the Ravens. Are they going to get in? You know what I mean? You got the Browns, right? Steelers are definitely in. We know that. Chiefs are in. The Raiders could get in. Titans and Colts should both get in. The Bills are going to get in. And I don't know about the Dolphins. They kind of hit a skid. So I don't really know where that's going to go. Hopefully they can recover. But, out of like the Dolphins and the Raiders and the Browns, not all of those teams are getting in. And we'll have to see with the Ravens, if they can actually do something. It's one thing to get to the playoffs, but, are you going to be able to do something? It's almost like I feel the Ravens are kind of like the Buccaneers. We have some of the pieces to be successful, right? But we don't have it as much as the top dogs. Like the Steelers are better than the Ravens, the Chiefs, the Titans, the Colts. You know what I mean? There's some pieces there that are good, but they're definitely not as good as they were last year. Now, for my Buccaneers, I got some pieces, but it shows you if you got a good defense and you play against me and you shut down my run with Rojo and Fournette, I'm fucked. I've lost to the Saints twice, the Bears by 1, and then lost to the Rams by 3. So, proof is in the pudding. Juan Gotti, what to do, my guy? Good to see you. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe Orion is doing a Washington football team game. Well, obviously, this is a game where I could have been lazy. I could have just, sat there and got fat, and just ate and, I've been on my 5th plate by now and a food coma, you know what I mean? But your boy is the hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. And I haven't got to do the Washington football team all year. And I was like, you know what? I know people like you on Gotti and some of those people out there, you know what I mean? Even though this is a sleepy matchup if you're not a Washington football team fan or a Cowboy fan, but I'm a fan of the game, and I'm genuinely interested in all the matchups of all the teams, all 32. Yeah, I know, Juan Gotti, I know. Darkstar C4. Well, like I said, I'm committed 1,000%. I have to grind. The channel moves on. It's going to go on, and like I said, you got to put in the time. You got to put in the grind. If you got dreams, you can't be part-time, all right? You got to be full-time, all right? And your boy is full-time job, full-time YouTuber, 3.2 million views, all right? 1,000 videos in the library, all right? We're 100 subs away from 20,000, and I put in over 100,000 hours in the channel. So after the Super Bowl, I've already put up like 100 videos and live streams up to the football season, Just can't pick and choose, you know what I mean? You got to be committed, and that's what it takes to be the best. Nola, what to do? How are you, man? Happy Thanksgiving. That tweet that went out earlier, right? Did you think that was me? The Happy Thanksgiving with the turkey on Twitter? Did you realize that wasn't me? You probably commented and then realized, oh. But I hope you're having a good Thanksgiving, my guy. It's not a Saintsgiving. I kind of wish it was a Saintsgiving today. And we had the Saints on Thanksgiving, but Matt says he wants a jersey. Absolutely, man. I want to do the giveaway. But all we need is about 100 subs. I know we're going to get there. It's just about YouTube being able. No? Because you got to look at it. It says Northwest Sports Fanatics, but one of them is NW Sports Fanatics all together, right? And the other one is NW space Sports space Fanatics, right? And if you actually look at the tag name after, you'll either see my name or you'll see Marcus's name. But you didn't look at that. You were commenting to the wrong person. It's all good, Nola. I saw it. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. Randall in the building. Gang, gang, gang. Saints have Christmas Day. Oh, baby. I love me some Saints games. Woo-hoo-hoo. He said, why don't I switch my allegiance? Well, I'm not a bandwagoner. You know what I mean? I just have a lot of passion and respect, for great players. And just because they're my rival, you're not going to see that on any other channel or on TV or in podcasting. But that's why we're so popular here. You know what I mean? We're not like everyone else. I call it how I see it. I give love where it needs to be given. I'm not going to hate just because it's the rival. No other channel does that. No channel out there on YouTube or social media covers all 32 teams like I do, all right? And let alone gives credit, right, to where credit needs to be given. You know what I mean? Andy Dalton, little trick play. Did they get the first down right there? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Well, I got to show respect. You know, Michael Thomas, AK-41, to me is the best running back in football. I mean, I know Dalvin Cook has been number one. Fantasy points, touchdowns, yards. I mean, I get it. He's amazing. You know what I mean? But for the all-around, I like AK-41 a little bit better. You know what I mean? Not by a lot. You know what I mean? And then Derrick Henry's been amazing this season. Those have been the top 3 running backs this year. But if I had one to choose, as much as I love Dalvin Cook, and that's who I want to join the Buccaneers in free agency, I want him to come over. You know, he's got Florida State ties, right? But I you know, who else would say that as a Bucs fan, you know? But I love King Henry also. He's a monster. 4th and inches, we got a flag on the play. But you could take any of those 3 guys and be happy. AK-41, he's not injured this year. He's taken the heavy role, you know, on his back, you know, to be the man. While Breeze has been out, when Michael Thomas has been out, he's really kept you guys afloat, as well as that great defense, elite defense, led by Demario Davis, a.k.a. the Glue. All right, because he holds everything together. I gave him that nickname, so anyone that tries to steal it, you know where it came from. First, your boy. Ooh. Oh, I love Taysom Hill. Swiss Army knife. And I think if you guys roll with him for the rest of the season, you guys could go to the NFC Championship game, and you guys could probably make the Super Bowl. But if you guys go away from Taysom Hill and put Drew back in, that's when I think you guys might lose. You know what I mean? Because he's not 100%. I mean, I know it's Drew Brees' team. It is, and it always will be until he's no longer on the Saints. I get it. But it's almost like that Carson Wentz, Nick Foles transition, except that Brees isn't out for the year. You know, at least they say 3 weeks, but I've never heard anyone on planet Earth crack, 20 fucking ribs. You know, that's an exaggeration, but he's got a lot of cracks, on left side and right side and a punctured lung. And, in 3 weeks later, I'm going to be okay. I don't know. If you want the Saints to be able to get there, Taysom Hill gives you the best shot. I know he has fumbling problems. All right, he's fumbled quite a bit. I get it. But a lot of those fumbles don't turn into points. You know what I mean? Some of them will, and the team will get a field goal or a touchdown off of it. But I can live with a couple fumbles here and there rather than a bad pick six or having Jameson there and fucking having him lose the game for y'all, Nola, you see that? Because I would have responded back to you and I would have retweeted you. You didn't even get a response back. You always got to look at the tag name. If it's me or if it's not me. Collegiate Art Designs, the ones that do the chains, my Oregon Ducks chains, they added him when they thought it was me. So a lot of people, when they're, because, obviously one is NW Sports Fanatics altogether, and the other one is NW Space Sports Space Fanatics. That's why you got to look at the tag name at Orion_NWSF, or if it's the other. So it's all good, my guy. I'm going to be giving away a lot of things. Like I said, I'm going to be giving away some of the NWSF hoodies. So I'll probably be giving away at some point 5 or 10 of these, throughout after we hit 20K. So I'm going to do that out of my own money. I plan on giving away at least 3 sewn NFL jerseys that are $150 each. And I'll let the person that wins choose the jersey. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, here's a Drew Brees or, here's a Russell Wilson. I will talk with you, the winner, and we'll go to NFL Shop, and then I'll end up getting your address, and I'll purchase it with my money, and I'll have it shipped to your house. So, I mean, a sewn jersey like this Devin White I got on, I'm telling you, way better than those screen prints. Unless you want a screen print jersey of your favorite player and they just don't have a sewn one at the time. Or if you want an NBA jersey like a LaMelo Ball or something, I could do that, But I definitely want to give away some of those. I've been looking for PS5s and Xbox X's here in Oregon. Still tough to come by, but I would love to be able to give away a game system too. But it all depends on the donations that I get from y'all. It all depends on a lot of those factors, but I definitely want to be able to do a bunch of things. Maybe a t-shirt and hat from NFL Shop, just whatever you're wanting. Just to say, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And all you got to do is sub to the channel. And then when you sub to the channel, when I actually get the 20,000, I'll have you take a screenshot of your subbing to the channel and send me a picture, a snapshot, and then post it on like Facebook and share the post, and then you'll be in the running. So I'll probably have a new email that I'll make for like NWSF promos at Gmail or something like that, because I'll probably get so many emails. And then I'll have to, it's 12 noon, you know what time it is. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. but I'll probably have to get a separate email because I'll probably have at least 200 people that will send me a screenshot and share it on Facebook and show me a screenshot of that. And then I'll have to cut out 200 pieces of paper, with your name on it, and then do the drawing. But like I said, I'm willing to do a jersey as soon as we hit 20K. If I have the funds to do it immediately, and then to go from there. So yeah, I know I'm multitasking. I've been eating and I've been doing a lot, so I'm getting to that. Thank you, Luke. I got 10 screens I'm looking at. I'm talking to everybody. I appreciate you. Gibson. A hoodie with young Nola on it. I could. Is that what you want if you were a winner? Thanks for the update, my guy, Luke. Your boy's working hard. I'm eating. I got 6 screens on my computer. I got the game in front of me. I'm in the chat. Sometimes that happens. Appreciate you. I don't know. The Cowboys, I believe, are 8-1 on Thanksgiving. So, but a lot of the people that I've seen that are betting on this game are betting on Washington football team to win the game. So, I don't know. I mean, it's 10-10 right now. It looks like it could go either way, and that's big facts. Smith, screen pass. J.D. McKissick. First down, football team. All right, we need 5 more likes to 40. We got $2 only in donos. Let's get that at least to 10. Help your boy out. You know what I mean? If your boy's grinding on Thanksgiving, everyone's eating, watching the game, spending time with family. Let's not forget about my hard work either. Let's go. Help your boy out. Smash that like button. Comment in the chat. And let's try to get me at least to 50. My time ain't free. Let's go. And hopefully we can get some subs. That's really why I did the live stream today. Just to be able to say, happy Thanksgiving and give back to the fans and watch the game with y'all. But obviously the donations are nice because that way I can use that to do giveaways with. But smashing the like button, the donos. But hopefully we can get at least a few subs. And I don't know how many people are live streaming this game today. I don't think too many. All right, second down and goal. Let's punch it in. Let's go. I don't know. Ohio State quarterbacks really aren't the thing, though. Terrell Pryor, right? Cardale Jones. I mean, I don't really know if Ohio State quarterbacks. Touchdown! Washington! Logan Thomas. I told you he was going to score. I told you. They love to go to the tight ends in the red zone. There we go. Jesse Gardner. Thank you, bro. Like I said, they only have 2 $1 donations. I was waiting for someone to come in, to show some love. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know what I mean? The hard work, the grind, the effort. You know what I mean? It's not easy. It's not easy to be able to look at 6 screens at once, watch the game, and put on a good live stream every single time. Extra point is good. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Jesse Gardner. Chiefs Kingdom in the building. How are you enjoying your hoodie that you purchased a little while back? You still got it? You still rocking it? Aria says, damn it. Don't worry. You'll get your chance with Scary Terry in the second half. Like I said, but if you're going to get a touchdown with Scary Terry, they have to be like on the 20-yard line. If they're on the 5, they're going to pound the rock or go to the tight end. They're not going to go to Scary Terry with that small amount of area to move around in. They're not going to throw him a fade route. He's not big enough. He's a smaller wide receiver. Throwing a slant would work. You know what I mean? But you're not going to be able to get the touchdown with Scary Terry if you're on like the 10 or 5-yard line. If you're going to get a touchdown with him, he needs room to wiggle and to be able to do a shake and bake, and then you'll be able to give him the football, or it'll be a long touchdown, like a 50-yard bomb, you know what I mean? And then he'll be able to get loose. So just wait, be patient. He's a stud. He'll be able to get you some points. 17-10, Washington football team. I told you guys this game was actually going to be pretty good. I knew this game was going to be a little bit more exciting than the Texans and the Lions. Even though there was a lot of points scored in that game, it was just really sloppy. A lot of fumbles. Up to that point, the Lions only had a couple turnovers. The Texans only had a couple. Then they ended up getting like 2 or 3. Got the pick 6 with J.J. Watt. Definitely wearing the hoodie today, trying to get my fam to sub for you. Please do. And like I said, they don't have to watch all the videos. Just get them to sub on their YouTube profile. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, once we get 100 subs, we're at 20,000. That's why I've been working so hard. You know what I mean? It's hard having a full-time job and working 40 to 50 hours a week and being drained and tired. But, if you love something and you have dreams and you have goals, you push. If you love something, you're going to put in the time for it. If you don't love it, you're not putting in the time. And obviously you can see your boy is putting in the time. Dalton? But I'm the Ric Flair of YouTube, baby. Woo! I've been putting in that work. 3.2 million views and counting. 1,000 videos in the library, which is amazing if you really think about it. All right? Almost to 20,000 subscribers. About 100 to go. And I've put in 100,000 hours. You know how much time that is? 100,000 hours. Like, fucking a lot, man. A lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of reading, a lot of film study, a lot of note-taking, Skip Bayless, 3.2 million views. Could be 3.2 million subs. It should be. At some point, you know what I mean? Like some channels, you can tell if they're going to hit a number. Like we're going to be at 20,000. I know we're going to get to 30 someday, 50, 100,000. I'll get my silver button, you know what I mean, from YouTube. It may take a couple years, to get there, but I'm never going to quit, right? But I think that, certain channels have potential, to hit 50,000, 100,000, or a million subs, and I feel that this is one of them. You know what I mean? You get your boy that works hard, right? I'm real. I'm honest. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. Sometimes if you have depression or addiction, you're going to hear about real shit here on the channel. I give love to all 32 teams. Everyone knows it. You know what I mean? I'm not YouTube famous just yet, even though we're at 20,000 subscribers. Maybe once you get to like 50 or 100. But I mean, if you look up anything sports related, you're probably going to see one of our videos on YouTube. So, people, the sport community knows who we are. ESPN, Fox Sports, Good Morning Football, NFL Network, Madden, because they like to steal my shit. Right? Sack sandwich, yum, 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 instead of sack lunch. It's okay, man. I know you guys are watching. So, just a matter of time. Just got to keep grinding. We got Washington football team, Dallas Cowboys. We got a celebrity in the building, Skip Bayless, on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Skip. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. We got 4 more likes to 40. We got about $7 in donations, which is a little low, but I get it. It's Thanksgiving. People are busy. People are doing different things, but as you can see in the chat, $39.99. These NWSF hoodies that I made, right? They're selling like hotcakes. All right, they're inexpensive, but one thing I can promise you, it's going to be one of the more comfortable hoodies that you ever purchase. Teespring has good quality clothes. It's not like a Hanes brand. You're really going to have something that's soft, comfortable, looks good, and it's inexpensive, and you're repping the brand. Support the brand, support your boy, so that way you can get the word out, and I guarantee if you wear it, someone's going to ask, what the hell is NWSF? And then you can tell them, all right? We're just trying to get to 20K. That's why your boy's working so hard. 2 more likes to 40, $3 more to get to 10. Let's get there. Let's get to 50 and 50 at least. Help your boy out. Working hard. No Clan Jolly, happy Thanksgiving. Gerald's at the gym by himself. Why would you go to the gym, bro? Are you trying to get COVID? That's like just a pool of germs and COVID written all over it. There's no way in hell I would go to a gym. I don't give a shit if they're spraying that bitch down with disinfectant, Windex, or it don't matter. They could be spraying me down while I work out. There's no way in hell that I would be going to a gym, bro. I just go work out outside myself and go for a run or for a walk. I'm a fat boy, but yeah, you definitely ain't going to be putting me in no fucking gym. Oh, baby! It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Not sack sandwich. Madden, stealing my material. The new update, Madden, changed sack sandwich to sack lunch. Sue them. Did they? Shut up, Skip. Are you trolling? Did they really? They watch. I know they watch our videos. You know what I mean? Because I come up with all the different nicknames and catchphrases and wordplay, you know what I mean, for NFL. And, I mean, a lot of these YouTubers steal my shit, you know. But, I mean, often imitated, never duplicated. I mean, of course, you got to get it from somewhere. But don't try to act like you made that shit up yourself. I mean, the fans of this channel, you know what's up. Really, Skip. Get your lawyer for me. Let's sue them together. Let's get those buco bucks. They owe me. Pretty soon they should just have me on Madden. You know what I mean? You want to be able to have someone that's going to give you the nicknames, give you the catchphrases. You work in the public, it's your life. It's sack lunch now? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at the thievery that these guys are doing. They're like, let's just watch Northwest Sports Fanatics and be lazy, and Orion will come up with some catchy things, and we'll just steal it, and then we'll put it in the game, and we won't even give them credit, and we'll act like we made it up ourselves. Get the fuck out of here. Sack sandwich. Yeah, because sack sandwich doesn't sound good. It's sack lunch, and they know where they got it from. Yo, boy. They should shout me out. You know what I mean? I'm the innovator. I got the energy, the passion, the dedication. They are Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash from the grave. Madden is haters. I need you to get all your boys in heaven, Johnny Cash, to sub to the channel and help your boy out, all right? Big Justin, you are amazing. Earn my sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. And if you go back and look at our reaction videos and other live streams, you'll definitely be impressed. I mean, the Fanatic family, once you come in here in the chat, it's some of the coolest people that I've ever got to interact with. And they're just like you and me. We're just hardcore football fans, fans of wrestling, fans of WWE, fans of AEW. Some of us are fans of baseball, MLB, NBA, soccer, football, Messi, Ronaldo, whatever it is. But if you love sports, no matter what team you root for, you're welcome here. And I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Spread the word, my guy. If Jeffrey Sear got you over here, I know there's other people that love sports too. All you guys got to do is just, like he did for you, tell one person, you come in, and I guarantee, after one game or one video, you'll sub. You just got to be able to give, certain channels a chance. Sometimes channels out there on YouTube have great presentation, but their content is shit. Your editing is fire, or your voice is cringy and horrible. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to spend time listening to someone that sounds like shit on YouTube. You know what I mean? You got to have that radio, TV, podcast look or voice. You know what I mean? You got to be easy to listen to. You got to be smart. You got to have passion. You got to have energy. You have to have a good look. You know what I mean? You got to have, a good thumbnail. You have to have a good green screen. There's a lot of factors that go in, and not all the channels have them all. But I think on this channel, we have them all and more because we get things and we're innovative, right? People steal shit from us. We are the innovators of the content. So we don't have phones upstairs. We have things called cocaine. Johnny Cash getting crazy. Sack sandwich. It's my sack lunch that they stole. They said sack sandwich, yum, yum, yum in the Madden. That's what they put in there, and now they changed it to sack lunch because they've been watching our videos. They're like, oh, what do we do? Jeffrey Sear, what to do? I appreciate you getting your boy, Big Justin. He says he just subbed, man. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Happy Thanksgiving, and thank you. And if you got any other friends, and that goes for any of y'all in the building, if I could just get you guys to get one other person to join, we're that much closer to 20K. I mean, we only need like 100 subs to get there. That's not a lot. We'll get there eventually in a couple weeks. But if YouTube recommends the videos that we're doing, we can get there a little bit closer. I think we need 111. Because we were at 99 subs to go yesterday, and then we had some people unsub. I don't know if it was just haters or troll accounts or whatever it is, but sometimes it'll go up and down. Someone will sub, and then maybe someone else that subbed a long time ago unsubbed, and they're petty or whatever it is, but it's all good. It doesn't really bother me one bit. I'm going to work hard, I'm going to grind, and I know I'm going to get there. I appreciate that, Jeffrey. He says he subs, so obviously you have a good eye for talent. You told him, and I'm excited to see Beak Justin and you more and more, in the building, representing the Houston Texans, man. I love it. I love being able to do that. Oh, rare parrot. You wish, my guy. Hater in the building. I know. Don't be mad or sad that you ain't me, my guy. You'll never have the talent like your boy. Bye. Why is the NFL black some of your shit out? I know, for real. Because they know I'm going to bring ratings for them. What they'll do is they'll block it in the United States. So at that point, that's like where 90% of the fan base is. Like I did the Chiefs and Raiders game, and it doesn't matter if I have full screen highlights or in the corner. For whatever reason, they're just getting a little bit more picky on what they do. But no one believes what you're saying, Rare Parrot, because I am the best at commentating. You tell me there's another person that can do a better job than me. Not happening, my guy. And, it's Thanksgiving, so go eat some food. All right, and stop being so down on yourself, all right? Maybe your life will get a little bit better instead of being a keyboard warrior, all right? Have a dream for once and work hard for something, and then when you end up having 100,000, right, 100,000 hours dedicated to something, which I know that you have never done, all right? 1,000 videos in the library, you have never done, all right? 20,000 subscribers, you'll never get there, all right? Nice try, my guy. 3.2 million views. The best on fucking YouTube. Let him know, Randall. Call it right down the middle. Let's go. Look at that. He said, not even. I could give Orion a run for his money. He should have my job. See, even when celebrities say it, you know what I mean? Your boy could be on TV, podcasting, any network. I mean, shit, if they're stealing my material for EA Sports Madden, I mean, that's a pretty big thing. You feel me? Cody Armstrong. Randall knows I'm the fucking best on YouTube. My boy. 17-10, almost to halftime. Appreciate the love, and every once in a while, you'll end up getting a hater like Rare Parrot. It's all good. That's when you know your channel's getting bigger and bigger, when you get people that, that have to come into a room and hate. But then you just don't realize when you say shit like that, you're going to have 19 or 20 people on your ass, so it's all good. Shotgun set, Dalton, going long, going deep. Flag on the play. Darby is the guilty man. Let's watch this again. He knew he was burnt for this touchdown. Once Amari gets past like 10 yards, you're not catching him. He's a lot faster than he looks. He kind of looks like a fat boy and he's slow. But once he starts cooking, he'll get past you and you'll be like, oh shit. You can never underestimate these Alabama wide receivers like Julio and Amari Cooper. That's big facts. We got Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions on Thanksgiving with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or a GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. He said, you got a baby dick. Let him know, Randall. I love it because, you always get those people, especially when YouTube recommends the video. You're always going to get kids or people that, don't know what the channel's about. And then their normal instinct is just to be mean. You know what I mean? Because that's what our society is. Racist, mean, angry. You know what I mean? Just being an asshole to people. That's not what this channel is about. You know what I mean? That's facts. Gavin in the building. What to do? Let's see if the Cowboys can punch this in and tie this up before halftime. I've been genuinely entertained this whole game so far. It's Thanksgiving. We have a lot to be thankful for, and I'm thankful for a lot of the fans in the building, even trolls like Rare Parrot. Ooh, big tackle. I did see that. Mike Tyson. Troll account.
Repeat winners in the NFC East for the last 15 seasons. See if you can follow this. I would hope everybody.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, but the NFL doesn't block too many videos. It's just every once in a while. They more reaction videos, as of late this season. I don't know if they have someone new, that's monitoring the NFL content. But if anything, I'm promoting the NFL in a good way. So it's like anytime you block something, it's like and they put their ads on my video. So if anything, I'm not getting any money off of it. I'm just trying to get subs and views. So happy Thanksgiving, Cody. Let's go. One more like for 40. And like I said, you know, you're going to get the haters, right? You know what I mean? But this is a channel for fans across the globe. And we got fans in Brazil, Australia, and England, all over the 50 states. You know, we got some in Mexico. We got some in Alaska. We got them everywhere. You know what I mean? I appreciate all of y'all. You know, Rare Parrot, Gavin, Childress. I don't know how many accounts this guy has, you know. It just makes me laugh. Kids nowadays, you just never know, man. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's a time of giving back. We just hit 40 likes. We got about $3 more to get to 10. He's trying to pull you, Skip. But the difference is when someone, you know, is trolling with accounts, or when you get actually like, you're trying to say like, I want to fight you, or you're a bitch, or whatever, and it's just like a kid trying to be a keyboard warrior. You didn't really do that. You know, you just went crazy and made like 50 profiles. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll be honest, I actually enjoy you in the chat. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to accept the apology. And then once you realized after you trolled, like, oh, I kind of want to be a part of this channel. This is kind of like a fun place to watch games, and there's some cool people in the room. And I think that, you know, it changed your mind about everything. And I would really do appreciate you having the opportunity to come watch games with me. And I appreciate you, man. Skip, my guy. You should steal him for real. Stealing the gimmicks. Just like Madden is stealing my gimmicks. For real. Sprite Cranberry. Wow, now for Thanksgiving, I finally found one. Ooh. Those are kind of rare, aren't they? Sprite Cranberry. At first, when you said that in the last stream, Patty, I thought you meant like a vodka drink. Like Sprite with like vodka and like cranberry or something. I didn't know if that's like a flavor. That's what I thought you meant, like an alcoholic drink. So it's hard to not like the NWSF. Absolutely, you know. New world order. Oh, yeah. 17-13. Good game, man. We'll get some more scoring in the second half, too. And plus, this is my only opportunity to be able to, you know, hop on during Thanksgiving. This is the last game. So after this, I mean, there'll be probably some college basketball on or whatever, so. Yeah, well, I got to be able to get the subs first, you know what I mean, because I work so hard, Matt. I know what you mean by that, because you're like, I want an Oregon Ducks jersey, or I want some swag. You might be able to get something. Like I said, I'm getting a bunch of those Oregon Ducks chains. Collegiate Art Designs, me and them might start working together. So maybe, you know, maybe I can send you an Oregon Duck chain. You know, maybe I can do a drawing for something like that, you know. I'm on their front page on their Facebook, you know, through their website and whatnot. So they got a lot of cool gear. I'm going to get a custom NWSF chain made from them, maybe with big NWSF letters and chrome, you know, some like really sick chain. I don't know how much I'm going to pay for it. It'll probably be like $50 to $100, but they're going to make a custom one for me, and then I'll be able to rock it, you know, during the videos and promote. But yeah, don't worry, my guy. All you got to do is get your friends to sign up, man. Just get me to 20K. We need about 100 subs to get there. And then once we get those subs, you know, I mean, then I can start doing all these giveaways. I mean, I know like people like free shit, so. Happy Thanksgiving, Cody Armstrong. All right. We at halftime. Now I can eat a little bit, enjoy some of this food. So let me change the scoreboard, and I'll eat here for a second. So bear with me. Normally I don't eat during my live streams at all, but it is Thanksgiving, right? So everyone go take a shit, go take a piss, eat some food, get something to drink. You can watch your boy eat for a second if you want to, and then we'll go from there.
I did some early shopping this year. One for you, one for
Almost to 20,000 subs, though. 3.2 million views and counting. 17-13 halftime. Washington football team is ahead. 3.2 million views, 1,000 videos in the library, 100,000 hours dedicated to the channel already, and we're about 100 subs away from 20,000. So if you do your part, help your boy out, we will get there. Patty says, I'm still confused on how the Bengals beat the Titans. Well, you know, sometimes with Joe Burrow, he's special. You know, it's like with Tua and Joe Burrow. Obviously, you know, pray for him, his ACL and his MCL. It might be a while before we see him again. Justin Herbert, this rookie class is amazing. It's almost like the next Eli, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers. You know, we're looking for that next generation of quarterbacks. And like I said, it's, Joe Burrow has T. Higgins, they had A.J. Brown, Tyler, avoid the Boyd. You know what I mean? They had a lot of different weapons that they could go to. So any given Sunday, Monday, Thursday, anybody can beat anyone. Like even the Jags can win games, Anyone can win. Justin Jefferson's the real fucking deal. The Vikings choked to the Cow. I don't know how the hell the Vikings lost that game, for real. I don't know. Where are they at? I have like 6 of them. You would think at least one of them would pop in and help your boy out, right? Right, Rashawn? But it's all good. I can be the host and the mod. So I'm going to eat a little bit here. Bear with me since it's halftime, and then we'll get going here in the third quarter.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma. Camry and more. I'll take it. I'll get this wrapped up for you. I wish I had just unwrapped it.
Right now, you can lease a new 2021 Tacoma for just $239.
Oh, I love stuffing. So good. Mashed potatoes and gravy.
2021 Tacoma.
Perfect.
Toyota-thon is on. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Donate now to the Fun Swap Tires on the Toy Drive.
Happy Thanksgiving 2020, y'all. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Week 12 predictions. I was going to do that last night, but I got caught up with some errands, and by the time I got home, it was too late. So I do apologize. I was going to do the picks yesterday. So with the matchups and the Lions and the Texans, I would have took the Texans in that game just because they ended up beating the Patriots the week before. I can't trust the Lions, when they put up a fucking goose egg. So I'll do that for you. All right, so Week 12 predictions. Washington football team and the Cowboys. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck is going to win this game. Like I said, Cowboys are 8-1 on Thanksgiving? And not just because Washington is necessarily ahead right now, but more than likely Washington will probably win this football game because they have more weapons. I think I trust Alex Smith a little bit more than Andy Dalton. And I like the defense for Washington more than the Cowboys. They got more playmakers on Washington, so I would assume that lead will hold up. They'll go back and forth, but I still think Washington will be able to get the dub and kind of reverse the curse on their end. We got Raiders versus the Falcons, 6-4 versus 3-7 Falcons. Falcons are at home, but I don't know. I would probably say that the Raiders should end up winning that game. They're favored by 3. I think the Raiders could win that game by 10 or more. They need to be able to keep pace, with Cleveland and some of the other teams in the AFC, so I'll go Raiders in that matchup. Chargers and Bills. Bills are at home, 7-3. Chargers are 3-7. I love my boy Justin Herbert. I'm a big Ducks guy, as you guys know. Civil War tomorrow against the Beavers. But the injuries are gonna take a toll, I think, on this game, and the Bills need this to be able to make sure that they win the AFC East. So the Bills are favored by 5.5. I think the Bills can win this game by 7 or 10, even though I think Herbert will throw for 250 to 350 yards. He's going to throw for a lot. He'll throw for a couple touchdowns, but I don't think it'll be enough. The Bills will find a way. The Giants and the Bengals. I got the Giants winning this game. 3-7 Giants against 2-7-1 Bengals. The Bengals are going to their third-string quarterback. I just don't really know what you're going to get out of that Bengal football team. There's a good chance that they score less than 10 in this matchup, so I got the Giants. That might be the team that wins the NFC East, in my opinion. And I said that at the beginning of the year, but I didn't know Saquon was going to get hurt. We got the Titans and the Colts in the rematch. First time the Colts played, Naheem Hines on his birthday, he scored 2 touchdowns. So I don't really know. I don't know who's going to win this matchup. The Titans probably need it more, but the way that the Colts have been playing, Alex Smith in the building, what to do? I probably will go. Colts are favored by 3. That's tough. That's almost a push. I don't know who's going to win that game. The Colts are at home, and they've already won once. But the Titans need to win that game to kind of show people, hey, we're here. A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry. But the Colts defense has been very strong. So I'll go Colts in that game again, and they sweep the Titans this season. But I got both teams going to the playoffs. Panthers, 4-7 versus the Vikings, 4-6. I don't know. That's another tough matchup. Both teams have 4 wins. Panthers are on the road. I would assume Dalvin Cook and Jefferson will go off with Thielen, but then Thielen has COVID, so he's out. So, I mean, that literally could go either way, but I would assume the Vikings should get that dub. But, I mean, it's the NFL, any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. Cardinals and Patriots, AC joint injury for Kyler Murray, my fantasy quarterback. If I have any shot to be able to make the playoffs in the top 4, I need them to play well. So I got the Cardinals winning that game, even though New England is at home. Dolphins and Jets, I got the Dolphins in that matchup, 6-4 versus 0-10. I got the Dolphins win by 7 or more. Browns and Jags, I got the Browns winning by 10 or more. Ravens and Steelers, I got the Steelers staying undefeated. They're going to be angry having this game postponed, all right, from Thanksgiving. So I got the Steelers winning that one by at least 3. Saints Broncos, I got the Saints winning that one by 10 or more. Blowout City. Niners Rams, I got the Rams winning against the Niners by 7 or more. Chiefs and my team, the Buccaneers, I got the Chiefs winning that game by 10 or more. I think the Chiefs are going to smack Tom Brady in the mouth. I would be shocked if I win that matchup. Kane Brown is the one that's on TV. Country superstar. Bears, Packers. I got the Packers winning at home by a touchdown or more. And then Monday Night Football is the Seahawks and the Eagles. And I got the Seahawks winning that one on the road. I think that they're going to be able to find a way to get it done. So those are my picks of the week moving forward while I get a little bit of food in, while almost everyone turned off their TV with Kane Brown, unless you're a country fan, then you're probably going deaf right now, unless you're listening to me. So it's all good. Watch your boy eat and mute the TV. Uh-oh. Ron Rivera, he caught you, Alex. It's halftime. I appreciate you stopping in for the live stream. Alex Smith, everybody. Get back to the game plan, my guy. I need you to win the second half. All right? You never know what celebrity's going to come on the stream, even at halftime. You get Alex Smith in the building, Skip Bayless. You just never know who's going to come in to the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. 2020. Yeah, it's crazy. COVID has just really ruined fucking everything, hasn't it? You know what I mean? But at least they didn't ruin the NFL. I'm really proud that they found a way to get the season, to be able to keep going. It's just one of those things that, if we didn't have football this year, college football or NFL, I think a lot more people would be depressed. You know what I mean? Unless you're a baseball fan like me, for like the Mariners and the Dodgers, like my dad, and we won the pennant this year, so that was exciting. NBA is boring as shit. Wrestling has been, not very good on the WWE side. It's been fantastic for AEW. So as long as I got my wrestling and football, I'm good. Well, I'm glad that's over. I know a lot of people like Kane Brown, and he is a legend in the country game, but that is not my type of music. You wouldn't pay me to listen to that, period. But they are in Dallas, so I get it. A lot of country out there. We got Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. But I appreciate everyone that hopped in the room. We're about to get into the third quarter. Everyone that smashed the like button. Hopefully we can get the donations up to about $20 to $50 before the game is over. I know about half of the viewership is gone because, everyone's got obligations. They're at different people's houses. They're doing different things. I get it. But I do appreciate the people that are taking the time to watch the game with your boy. And like I said, I don't think a lot of people are live streaming this particular matchup. So hopefully we can get YouTube to do a recommendation for the video, but, we'll see. A lot of people are doing things, but a lot of people are on their phones, on Facebook, and we'll see. Maybe we can get a little bit of new viewership and maybe a few more subs before the game is over. I would appreciate that.
Well, one of our Thanksgiving Day game moves into first place, and right now that's Washington up 17-13 as we welcome you to the Verizon
Halftime report.
along with Howie Long, Michael Strahan, and Howie, this game got off to a poor start for the Cowboys, mainly because
Poor start for the Cowboys.
of line injuries right out of the gate.
It has been, to say the least, a devastating season for the Cowboys in the offensive line position. Already losing Lyle Collins, Tyron Smith, both their tackles, and now today. To add injury to insult to injury, whichever combination you want.
Oh, injured.
Cameron Irvin, who they brought
Cameron Irvin.
up on, he goes bad. Zach
Halftime is too long. I agree.
they kicked out the tackle.
Alex Smith sneaked his phone in. What'd it do, my guy? Now he's going to pass for 3 TDs. That's my boy, Alex Smith. He said, fuck the rules. He's like, Coach Ron caught me once. I got to go on the Northwest Sports Fanatics and show some fucking love. You never know what celebrities are going to pop up in the room. Alex Smith, right? Skip Bayless. Your boy is going places. Absolutely. Appreciate you guys. He said 3 TD passes in the second half. Maybe. That's definitely possible. Darren H. says both these teams suck. What's Thanksgiving, though? So, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the Jets and the Jags. I would still watch it and enjoy it. That's just the difference, between some people. They only love their team. I love all the teams. I love all 32 teams, even the Browns, the Jets, the Jags. I mean, I'm a fan of the game. So, Thanksgiving without football, that's like Thanksgiving without mashed potatoes and gravy or stuffing or turkey. I mean, it's all about the 3 Fs. Family, food, football. Deshaun Watson with the trick play. I love it. Yeah, we definitely need some more deep passes today. We'll probably get them. You'll probably have a scary Terry McLaurin going deep and maybe Andy Dalton do Amari Cooper again deep. CeeDee Lamb. I mean, there's going to be some opportunities there. Absolutely. Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're about 100 subs away from 20,000. Once we hit 20,000, you'll be in the running for a brand new jersey, video game system, maybe some NWSF hoodies. I'm going to be doing a bunch of giveaways. So, I've been working really hard. 3.2 million views and counting. 1,000 videos in the library. Ashton White, yes, I do miss you. My guy, happy Thanksgiving. 1,000 videos in the library, 3.2 million views and counting. All right? And we're only about 100 subs away from 20,000. I mean, I'm working really, really hard. And like I said, hopefully we can get to a point as you see the merch pop up in the chat, $39.99. You buy one of those hoodies, you'll have something comfortable to wear, and you're supporting the channel. So I encourage everyone, if you want to do a Christmas gift or just represent your boy, represent the channel, like I said, I'm going to put in the time, the energy, the effort, the grind, and anything that you can do to support the channel would be greatly appreciated. You guys are the best, the Fanatic family. I miss you, Ashton. How are you, man? The Giants. That's the team I think that will still win the NFC East. I'm looking forward to watching you guys play this back end of the season, and it looked like after Saquon got hurt, it's over. But your defense is sneaky good. Your defense is a lot better than people anticipated. I picked the Giants to win the division, a while back. I thought the Eagles were probably going to do it. And at one point when the Cowboys, you saw what you were getting with Dak Prescott, but the defense was atrocious, right? And then Dak got hurt. So it's pretty much a 2-team race, more than likely, unless the Washington football team starts rolling off some wins. But, I mean, I think the draft would benefit the Cowboys, the Washington football team, the Eagles, the Giants more. So it's like almost you don't want to make the playoffs. You want to get a draft pick, a high draft pick next year. But someone's going to win the division with like 6 wins or something like that. I mean, it's crazy. And who knows if they'll win a playoff game? More than likely, no. But, I mean, if you're playing a team like my team, like the Buccaneers, and the Giants make it, they played them pretty well. The Giants could beat the Bucs in the playoffs. I mean, I could definitely see that scenario happening. It would be horrible for me as a fan, but, it is what it is. If you stop the run in Tampa Bay, you stop the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's very clear. We've seen it already. All right, we're almost getting towards the third quarter. What a long halftime. It's like, this ain't the fucking Super Bowl. It's Thanksgiving. Jesus. We got Washington football team. We got the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. 17-13, Washington football team. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all and your families and friends. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I am. Like I said, I would be at my dad's house getting fat, eating my 5th plate by now. But when you have dreams and you have goals, you got to grind. You got to sacrifice. You got to put in all your eggs in one basket. I got to see my dad. He stopped by about 10 minutes before kickoff, dropped off some food for me. So I have all the fixins that I'm going to eat after the game is over. I got a big thing of pie in the fridge that I can't wait to get my hands on. I'm excited. But like I said, this is the last game. I could have been lazy. I could have just sat in my bed or on the couch and just watched football and just ate. But, you know, the grind to 20K is real. The dedication is real. And like I said, if we want to be able to get the numbers and put in the work, you got to put in the time. And that's what your boy is doing. So only 100 subs away from the 20K giveaway. So if you end up wanting a jersey, if you end up wanting some swag, some merch, I will wear my Joey Harrington. I will wear that one tomorrow. Yeah. And I actually have the rarest Joey Harrington jersey. I have a Joey Harrington white sewn jersey. So a lot of people will have the green one, and even that one is super rare, the green one with the yellow numbers. But I actually found a eBay collector right from Ohio that had the Joey Harrington jersey. I would have paid like $200 for it because it's so fucking rare, and I think I got it for like $40 with shipping. It was insane. Like, I don't think the guy knew what he had. He's like, oh, Joey Harrington, you know, he sucks. He's not in the NFL. But as far as like Oregon legends, that's Captain Comeback. You know what I mean? And I've always wanted a Joey Harrington jersey, but I didn't want a screen print. But that white sewn jersey is actually one of my favorite jerseys. I got that one. I got a Marcus Mariota white with the feathers sewn, like white and green combo. It's kind of dark green for the feathers. I got a black D'Anthony Thomas with Mamba stitched in the back. I got that one custom done. I got a black jersey of Mamba. LaMichael James natty jersey from 2010 when we played Cam Newton in Auburn. And I even got the patch on it as well from the bowl game. And I got James sewn on the back at a seamstress because, as you know, college football jerseys normally don't have the names on the back. Every once in a while you'll find some, but they're pretty rare. Hawaiian Superman. Yeah, I love Marcus Mariota, man. The quarterbacks, I got a Justin Herbert green apple. I mean, you know what I mean? But I like usually defensive jerseys. The next one that I end up getting is probably going to be a throwback Haloti Ngata sewn jersey. I've seen them on eBay from collectors. I'll probably have to drop like $100 for it, but they have a Haloti Ngata, and I'll probably have to take it to my my sewing guy and then get the name Ngata stitched in the back. But that might be like the next one that I get as far as like throwback Duck jersey. Love me some Haloti Ngata. I would get a Kayvon Thibodeau, but they don't make any jerseys this season, as far as I know, or those jerseys, those Polynesian, jerseys to represent the Polynesian, Hawaiian, Samoan culture that they wore last week. I love that jersey, but they don't offer it to the public yet. That black and green jersey is insane. Aaron Andrews, hello. Aaron Andrews is like, oh, Orion, I want to marry you. All right, we're in the third quarter, baby. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. I appreciate every single one of y'all taking time out of your day to watch the game with your boy. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you. I appreciate you. 20K giveaway is very close. The grind is real. Hand up the middle. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. 5 more likes to our goal to hit to 50. We're at about $7 in donos. Let's try to get that at least to $20 if possible. And remember, if you donate, that money that you donate may come back to you in a sewn jersey. So you're supporting the cause. You're supporting my hard work. You're supporting the brand. Do it for me. Do it for the brand. Do it for the 20K giveaway. Help your boy out. All right, here we go. Man in motion. Dalton under center. They're a whole nother offense with Dalton back there. Hand off up the middle. A fumble! What happened to my hands? Zeke. Was he down or not? That might have been a fumble, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they ruled him down? Let me see. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Fumble! I thought Zeke was supposed to eat. It's Thanksgiving. Wow. Not a good turnover for the Cowboys if they review this or challenge this. That's got to be a fumble. Woo, 6 fumbles. Come on, Zeke. If you want to be a top 4 running back, you can't play like that. I get it that Dak isn't there, but you're not a top 4 running back anymore this season, at least. You're going down the pecking order, my guy. You got Dalvin Cook. You got AK-41. You got Derrick Henry. CMC has been hurt, unfortunately, but not a good look, my guy. Happy Thanksgiving. Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. We need 5 more likes to hit our goal of 50. Normally it's about 100 and 100, but I get it. It's Thanksgiving. People are busy. People have other things that are going on. But we need 4 more likes to 50. If we can get about $13 more to at least get to 20 or 25, I would appreciate it for all the hard work and the energy and the time that I'm putting in. $39.99. You got that hoodie there on the top of the chat. Buy one for you, your friend, your family. It makes a great Christmas present, and you're representing the brand. Do it for the brand and the NWSF. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm going to take a bite of food as I'm just nibbling a little bit here and there, and then I'll really start eating after the game is over.
What's the wrong person? It's a guy named Carl, but he's very excited and on his way.
Word-of-mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials.
I'm going to go get some water. I got to get a refill. I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Looks to be the first turnover of the game. After review,
All right, I'm back.
recovery by Washington. It will be first down at the 33-yard line. Washington will not be charged a timeout, and they have both challenges remaining. Please set the game clock to 14-17. 14-17, please.
Elliott's got the most fumbles of all running backs in the league. And looks like the ball just fell out. Jonathan Allen.
What's wrong with Zeke? So many fumbles. Not the same player this year. Sad to see. I like seeing running backs dominate. There we go. Bang! Ghost Dad. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Bang, bang, bang. $15. Thank you, brother. I was waiting for someone to come in and help me out with the donos. I mean, it is Thanksgiving. Your boy's grinding. Your boy's working hard. And we started off with like $1 donation and then another $1. and it was looking bleak, and then we got a $5. Thank you. Thank you so much, man, for all the hard work and the energy and the time and the, passion that I put in. Thank you. Ghost Dad in the building, $15. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, man. And usually when people see donations like that, I might be able to get another one just based off your generosity. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. All right, we're in the third quarter, 17-13. Zeke, what happened to my hands? Is fumbling left and right. 6 fumbles for the year. Does not look like a top 4 running back at this time, but we'll see if Washington can capitalize off the turnover. Shotgun set, Smith. Nice pass. First down, Washington. Move the chains. Look at the route running. Woohoo! Look at the hands. Okay, here we go. Someone call 911. I feel Uncle Mo. Washington going to get a touchdown on this drive, it feels like. And if you go up 24-13, Cowboys are not coming back. You're not coming back. You might be able to put up another field goal or touchdown, but you are not coming back if Washington goes up 24-13, because they'll probably get another touchdown or a couple field goals before the game is over. All right, let's go, Alex Smith. One more like to 50, $4 more to 25. Show some love for your boy, the hardest working YouTuber on planet goddamn Earth, your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Oh, fumble! What happened to my hands? Wow. Ghost Dad, my guy. Thank you so much, man. Your generosity is unmatched. Appreciate you. 17-13, Washington. Ooh. Lucky that they ended up getting that ball back. Come on, Alex Smith. Bad snap by the center. Yeah, that connection was not good right there. Yeah, very fortunate to get that ball back. One more like to 50 to hit our goal. Like I said, the goal is to get 100 and 100, but if we can't get 100 and 100, depending on the viewership, at least 50 and 50 obviously is the goal for every live stream, at least. All right, Alex Smith, shotgun set. Pressure coming. Nice pass. First down. Football team, move the chains. Nice play. Washington got too many bosses out there, too many weapons. The Cowboys' defense is getting exposed. What's new? I mean, we know Seattle's defense is bad, but they started to come around last week against the Cardinals, and I think they're going to have a big game against the Eagles, and that might be the reason they win against Philly on Monday night in Philly. Yeah, Nathan Dotson. But the thing, there's a big gap between Mahomes and Alex Smith. I mean, Alex Smith is a good football player, but Mahomes is could arguably be the best quarterback of all time. He's the best quarterback in our league today, hands down. It's not even close. I don't think Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers are close to Mahomes, personally. I mean, I think that those guys are both Hall of Famers, and they're both elite, right? But if I had to put my money on one guy, it's not going to be fucking Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be Patrick Mahomes. And then I would probably go Aaron Rodgers second, personally. I mean, based off quarterback tiers. I mean, I love Russell Wilson. He's younger. He can do it all, right? But I think I trust Aaron Rodgers more. Less interceptions, less pick sixes, smarter football player. You know what I mean? Just the Packers don't have a defense. Just like the Seahawks. They don't got a defense. And that might be the reason why those teams don't go to the NFC Championship game. But if either one of those teams do, it's going to be because of Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, and that's facts. I love me some Patrick Mahomes. 3rd down and 1. Oh, baby! It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. God, he flew out there like a bullet. Jesus. Is he offsides? He's got to be offsides. 50 likes in the building. Bang! Thank you. $21. We only need $4 more to hit 25. That would be fantastic if we can get there to at least 25 to 30 for the game. I would be greatly appreciated for all my hard work and my effort, my passion, my dedication, the 20K giveaway. Troll Patrol in the building. What to do? Yeah, we'll have to kind of wait and see where it goes. Appreciate you. Your boy is grinding, man. What can I say, man? I'm the hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. 2 jobs, no problem. Grinding. 20K giveaway. Happy Thanksgiving, Troll. Appreciate you. All right, we got a field goal attempt. Right down the middle, and it's good. Now this game, Dallas could come back from. All right, you're not down by too much, just a touchdown. Got to have Zeke hang on to that football. But I appreciate every single one of y'all that is watching, that hopped in the room, that, chatted on there, smashed the like button, donated to your boy. Appreciate you guys very, very much. We got the Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys, live play-by-play and reactions on Thanksgiving with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. $39.99. You can get the brand new NWSF hoodie that I made. Support the brand, rep the brand, help your boy out. We had 3.2 million views and counting. 1,000 videos plus and counting in the library. 100,000 hours dedicated to the channel already by your boy. All right. And we're about 100 subs away from 20,000. So we're growing. We're so close to hitting the goal. And once we hit 20,000, that's when I'm going to start giving that free shit away. NFL jerseys, NWSF hoodies, some video games. There's going to be a lot of different things. Maybe some Cash App money. If you guys need some money for holiday gifts, or if you just need money for whatever reason, I'd love to be able to do something like that as well. So I know I'm going to end up getting some of my hard-earned donations and money from YouTube next month around the 20th or 21st. So at that time, obviously, there's going to be something. Hopefully at that point, we've hit 20,000 by at least 5 days before Christmas. So that way I can start bringing some Christmas cheer and hooking some people up with some nice Christmas gifts. But I hope that we can get there sooner than the 20th. But I don't know. It just depends on the fans. It depends on YouTube if they, decide to recommend the video. But I know we're close. We're very, very close, about 100 subs away. So if you can share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Any type of help that we can get, asking your family members, your brothers, your sisters, your friends to sub. I mean, these last 100 subs should go quick, so hopefully we get there sooner than later. But happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is having a great day. I appreciate everyone that's watching the game with me. We are disappointed that we don't get the Steelers and the Ravens. That's the game that I was planning on live streaming, but we saw the Lions lose today to the Texans. Deshaun Watson had a great game. J.J. Watt, pick 6, great game. But then it kind of got sleepy towards the end. This game has a little bit more intrigue for me, even though the records are not the greatest for the Cowboys or the Washington football team. It's football. Last game of the night. So, let's enjoy it. You know what I mean? If you're a fan of the NFL like I am, I don't give a shit who's on TV. If you're on and you're in the NFL, I'm watching. If it's the Jets and the Jags, most people wouldn't tune in. Your boy is very tuned in because I want to be able to see all the bright spots in the game, even if there's only a couple. Northwest Sports Fanatics, baby. All day, all night, 24/7. The grind is real. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Come on, Dallas. Show me what you got. Come on, Dalton. You had success going to Amari Cooper deep earlier in the game. You may want to look that direction since Zeke is fumbling left and right. Hang on to the damn football, Zeke. There you go. There you go. First down, Cowboys. We damn boys. Eat. Eat, Zeke, eat. All right, let's go. Oh, of course, it's holding. He had an amazing run, and then they get called for holding. What's new? Dalton Schultz, you should be fired for that hold, you idiot. What is that? Horrible hold. Right in front of the ref, too. Dumbass. Jesus.
I mean, I say why not? I mean, you can still have just 2 challenges, but why wouldn't you just review everything? Like Mike Pereira said,
Yeah, but also it's too about Eric Bieniemy and the play calling, Nathan. Mahomes can do a lot more than Alex out there. Mahomes can put the football in better places than Alex can. You know what I mean? Alex was great when he was on the Chiefs, don't get me wrong. I mean, he had his heyday. He was good on the 49ers, good on the Chiefs. You know what I mean? But we're talking about Patrick Mahomes here. They got so many good things going for him. They got the number 1 quarterback. They got the number 1 tight end. They got the number 1 OC in Eric Bieniemy, and they have a top 5 coach in Andy Reid. And then they have one of the more underrated defenses in the league too, with Honey Badger, Chris Jones, and Frank Clark leading the way, and Dirty Dan Sorensen. Nice. First down, Cowboys. We damn boys. Okay. I see you, Zeke. Only way Cowboys are going to win this game if they get Zeke in the end zone and he starts rolling. But I don't know if you're going to get that type of production from him. But a nice run right there, protecting the football. He got fucking blasted, but he didn't fumble. Good man. All right, let's go. 2013, third quarter. Dalton. Bad pass. Incomplete. Michael Gallup. It's sad. Michael Gallup and CeeDee Lamb are almost non-existent with Amari Cooper after Dak went out. So it shows you that even though people hate on Dak and think he's a shitty quarterback and they love to criticize him, he was balling out. The defense was bad, but, I mean, imagine what kind of season CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, and Michael Gallup would have had if Dak would have not got hurt. I did see the AEW video game trailer. I follow them, so when they debuted it with Kenny Omega, I watched it live. That's like my favorite thing out of anything. Like NFL, college football, my Oregon Ducks, and Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, the Elite, AEW. I got AEW t-shirts with the logo. I got hoodies. I mean, I really support that brand. You know, just like Pat McAfee show in the morning, Good Morning Football, there's just certain things that I absolutely love that have to be a part of my life. It's always Good Morning Football in the morning, Pat McAfee show after at 9. I got to support those, and I love me some AEW. Love it. I can't wait for it to come out. Definitely going to buy it. And like I said, my favorite wrestler in the game right now is Kenny Omega. It doesn't matter if it's WWE or AEW. Kenny Omega is my favorite. I love the Young Bucks. And I really love Cody Rhodes. I think he's really revitalized his career. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Big sack lunch. Andy Dalton, loss of 8. Washington bringing the heat and bringing the pressure. Great play. They just got too many bosses up there. They got bosses, and a lot of them. Woo-hoo-hoo! They got so many good players on that line. WWE does suck now. And it hurts me to say that, because up before COVID started, I didn't miss a Raw in like 25 years. I didn't miss a SmackDown in like 20 years. You know what I mean? But then once COVID hit, and then the writing went downhill with Stephanie and Triple H, I was like, God, this is garbage. I can't even watch it. And then I kind of transitioned to AEW full-time. Better show, better announcers with good old JR and Tony Schiavone, you know, from WCW Nitro and the old Raw days. I mean, Raw sucks. SmackDown sucks. You know, there's a few wrestlers that are fun to watch, but it's just not good. It's not a good product, not a good storyline. Retribution, stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Even NXT has gone downhill, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's just Undisputed Era, and I mean, it's just not the same. I like Velveteen Dream. There's certain guys that I like, but I'm all AEW. And I don't know if I'll ever go back to WWE. I'll watch the pay-per-views, you know, like WrestleMania, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble. I'll watch those, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to be as dedicated to WWE if the product isn't good. It's got to be more than just the wrestlers. It's got to have good storyline, and it's just not there. I did see the J.J. Watt pick 6, absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving 2020. We got the Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. But I hope you guys are eating good. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Like I said, it's Thanksgiving. Not the traditional Thanksgiving that we normally would hope for, with restrictions on how many people you can have at your house, with COVID. I mean, normally I'd be at my dad's house, and I wouldn't be recording on a Thanksgiving, but he canceled Thanksgiving for the first time in 38 years. But he did come over to my house before kickoff and drop off Thanksgiving food for me. So I'm very grateful for that, to see him, to be able to get some food, to be able to spend time with the Fanatic family and grind and try to get this channel to 20,000 subscribers, which I am on a consistent basis, and that's facts. You record NXT for Pat McAfee. Watch the Pat McAfee show in the mornings. It's great. Yeah, absolutely. NXT is okay. It's the best show that WWE has to offer. It was really good before COVID hit. I went to NXT TakeOver Portland, and that was one of the best pay-per-views I've ever been to, ever, on any brand. I mean, I had front row on the rail. I mean, I got to see Finn Balor up close. I got to talk to some of the wrestlers like Keith Lee. Keith Lee gave me a dap, and I got to talk to him briefly as he walked by. It was cool, you know. Was it Matt Riddle? I got to touch the tag belts when Matt Riddle was the tag champ. So that was cool. I mean, but since NXT TakeOver Portland and getting to see, you know, Adam Cole, baby, and Undisputed Era up front, I got some really cool pictures that I posted on like Twitter before, you know, from the event, but it's not a good brand anymore. It's not a good brand. AEW reminded me of Impact when it first introduced the six-sided ring. AEW is like a combination of WCW Nitro and ECW. I love it. You know, it just got that more of a raw, genuine feel, more innovative moves. It's just a fun product. And the announcing is hands down better. The announcers in WWE are trash. Raw, trash. SmackDown, trash. Michael Cole, I mean, you know, he's the OG, triple OG. But they got Barrett now on NXT, but I mean, it doesn't compare to JR and Tony Schiavone. Period. To me, Schiavone and JR, that's the best duo. Hands down. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 1. Washington football team up 20-13. Handoff up the middle. 1st down. I want to say Redskins, but I have to say football team. Antonio Gibson, move the chains. All right, we got 51 likes, $21 in donos, so we got up to that number. Very thankful. Appreciate you guys. 4 more likes to 55, 4 more dollars to 25. So hopefully we can get to that number before the game is over. 20K giveaway is real. Shotgun set, Alex Smith. Flick of the wrist. Oh, baby! 1st down. Washington, move the chains. Scary Terry McLaurin, one of my favorite wide receivers in the game. He's great route runner, great hands, great body control. He should be the go-to guy on almost every single play. Obviously, they have Logan Thomas at tight end that they love going to as well. Yeah, Nathan, you could argue that for sure. I really liked Vince when he used to announce. You're probably a little younger than me, but when I was a little kid, Vince used to announce for WWF, and he was amazing. He actually was a really good commentator. But, I mean, it all depends on, you know, Joey Styles and ECW was great. You know what I mean? If you want the, oh, my God, you know, that excitement. But I always liked Tony Schiavone and Mike Tenay. You know, WCW Nitro is one of my favorites. I've always been more of a Nitro ECW guy. RVD, Sabu, Taz, Mike Awesome, Tajiri, Tanaka, Lance Storm, Just Incredible. You know, I'm more of an ECW, WCW, you know, NWO, new world order for life. Nice catch. Let's see where they get this ball position. Yeah, but I wasn't really a huge fan of WWF. I mean, I loved Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, you know, Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, Demolition. There's been DX was amazing, The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, of course, the legends. You know what I mean? But There was a point they were like in 96 to like 96 to 99 or 96 to 2000. It was all ECW and WCW, period. That was the best era of wrestling ever. It was like must-see TV when Raw and Nitro and Raw were on. Move the chains. All right, let's go. Washington football team, Dallas Cowboys. Third quarter, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. 100 subs away from 20,000. Help your boy get to his dreams and his goals of getting to 20,000. I've been working really hard to get there. And once we get 20,000, I can do a giveaway. Alex Smith running for his life. Out of bounds. Good decision. Pass incomplete. Oh, injury update. Oh, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Umaga. I mean, there's been a lot. Absolutely. Eddie Guerrero is one of my favorites of all time. You know, he definitely left this earth way too soon. And have you seen the documentaries that they have on Vice Channel, you know, based off the wrestlers that have passed? It's been amazing. Great show on Vice Channel. Kind of behind the scenes of the wrestlers, but it's a lot of it's sad because it's like drug use or overdose or, you know, crazy shit that happens with these wrestlers. Steroids, losing their minds, but CTE, concussions. Pass incomplete. Alex Smith trying to go to Antonio Gibson there. All right, 2013, we still have ourselves a good game right here. We got Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. 2013 third quarter. The best fans on YouTube, the Fanatic family. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Thanksgiving. And thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me on Thanksgiving in 2020. I hope you guys are going to be eating well, seeing family and friends. Last game of the night. This is the last one that we got. So after this is over, there's going to be a lot of relaxing and eating, and I don't really know what else is going to be on today. If there's like college basketball or what people are going to be, you know, looking to. But I got my Ducks and my Beavers Civil War tomorrow, so I got to go to work tomorrow. But then after work, I'm going to obviously get off a little bit early, and then I'm going to do a live stream for the Ducks and the Beavers. I can't wait. So you can join your boy tomorrow and watch some college football. It's going to be exciting. All right, Alex Smith, pump fake. Oh, intercepted. Go. Oh, he caught him from behind. Scary Terry McLaurin saving the touchdown. And the one play that you couldn't have, Alex Smith, you did it. Interception, Cowboys. We damn boys. Wow. Yeah, they're all related. Umaga, Rikishi, the Usos. Obviously, the Usos are Rikishi's sons, and they're all related. Roman Reigns, all of them. All related. They all Samoan. The Rock, Tamina, all of them. Roman. I miss the Shield, no doubt. I mean, that was my favorite faction forever. That's probably the most talented faction of all time. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. I mean, for a threesome, for the Three Musketeers, I don't know if there's a better three than those. I mean, you had Hollywood Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash, but at that point, they were kind of on the back end of their careers. They were more impactful, based off their names. Hulk Hogan, Razor Ramon, Diesel, right? And then transitioning to be, from faces to heels. But Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman, man, what a hell of a team. I got their WWE Elite figures, edition 1, the first edition, the very, very first edition of Elite figures of those three in the box still. And that shit goes for well over $100, $100 to $200 if you got the whole set, and I do, and I got them at Mint. And I never opened them. And the Roman was the hardest to get. Trick play! CD! Shake and bake. Oh, big tackle! Woo-hoo-hoo! Reeves. Hitting them on the ground. All the leaves, baby. Wow. They definitely tried to come up with the trickery on this play. They tried to give it back to Dalton. That was going to be like a Philly kind of play. Didn't work, though. 4 more likes to 55. $4 more to 25. Cowboys knocking on the door. They're really not known to be like a tricky, play calling type of team, but they tried right there. Dalton, scrambling, gambling. Oh, almost. Oh, he almost hung on to it. Incomplete. He got fucking blasted. Wow, that should have been a touchdown.
Andy Dalton just puts this ball right where he has to put it. I mean, everything was perfect. CeeDee Lamb gets across the goal line, turns around, and the ball is in flight. I mean, it's perfect timing by Dalton.
Great defense by Washington in their secondary right here. You got to hang on to that ball, CD. Come on. You're supposed to be one of the best receivers coming out of college. Come on. Hang on to that damn football. All right, here we go. Cowboys with the field goal attempt. And it's good. What happened to his hands? I don't know. Should have caught that. That might have cost them the game. Because I think Washington will come back on this drive and score again. At least a field goal. 2016 Washington. All right, time for me to eat a little bit. I've been staring at this food this food forever. Probably needs to be heated up, but I don't care. I'm hungry.
Today we give thanks. Thanks for the food on the table. Thanks that the seeds were planted and the corn.
God, turkey's good.
Thanks that the
Mashed potatoes are good. Gravy's good. Stuffing is good. After this game is over, straight to the fridge and get me some pie. Birdman 951. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, my guy. We got a good game, 20-16. Hope everyone's having a good day. My phone's blowing up, but your boy's working. I'm working. I'm grinding. And we need about 100 subs to be able to get to 20,000. So we'll see how long it takes before we get there. Hopefully before Christmas, we'll be able to get there so that way I can do a giveaway. What coaches do I want to see get fired in the NFL? Well, shit, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I mean, it just depends on – the Houston Texans already did their job and got rid of oh boy, so they don't – he was one of the worst ones that we've seen in quite some time. But Adam Gase for the Jets, he's gone, right? Who else? Who else deserves to get cash? Maybe Matt Patricia from the Lions. He might need to go. Billy O. Oh, shit. And Romeo Crennel's actually doing a pretty good job, but I don't know if he'll be the permanent. He's just kind of like the temporary at this point. But Adam Gase has got to go for sure. Matt Patricia maybe for the Lions. There's going to be quite a bit of movement, at the end of the season. We'll see, where the loyalty stands, with some of these coaches. But there's probably going to be at least 5 that get fired. And that's big facts. Adam Gase for sure, though. All right, here we go. 20-16. Scary Terry McLaurin saving the touchdown for the Washington football team. Birdman, bang! Thank you, man. $5. Homie, thank you. My birds are horrible this year. Good luck with the Bucks. Evans has been letting me down in fantasy. Yeah, Brady's been letting a lot of people down. Because if he can't throw the ball downfield, Evans was hot at the beginning of the year in fantasy, but definitely has cooled off. And they got a lot of mouths to feed. They got Godwin, right? You got AB, right? Antonio Brown. You got Gronk. You got Cameron Brate. You got Rojo. You got Fournette. So it's frustrating for me as a Bucs fan too, man. And even though I might have more wins than y'all at the end of the season, I ain't going anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm not going anywhere. Gase, Lynn. Yeah, Anthony Lynn needs to go too. Patricia, Doug Marrone, Peterson, Nagy. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. But also, too, it's like you got to think about replacements. Good coaches don't just come out on trees, and you're not going to be able to get guys from college to transition, and it's not going to be like, oh, he's automatically going to be a good coach because he's a good college coach. So it's tough. You know what I mean? Because then you can go with some of these OCs. You know what I mean? Like Eric Bieniemy could be a head coach. There's quite a few OCs, about 5 of them, that could take the jobs of these guys. But I don't think they'll fire Nagy. Coach Peterson, they won't fire him either. But Gase, Lynn, Patricia, Marrone are possible. I don't know what the loyalty is for Lynn. I think they like him. And I don't know if they'll let him go. But if they want to go to the next spot, the next step, the next tier, I think that you would have to fire him and find someone better. Alex Smith. Incomplete. You're jumping off the Wentz wagon. Yeah, just the decision-making, it just hasn't been good. And, you could say, all the guys on the O-line are hurt and the running backs and the wide receivers, right? But with all that money that was paid, he's got to be a better decision-maker. And a lot of the decisions is him hanging on to the football too long, getting a sack on him, a sack lunch, and then fumbling, where it could have been prevented if he just threw the ball away. You know what I mean? It's one thing to have an incompletion, but another thing to turn the ball over. So I think that's a big part of it, the decision-making on his end. His internal clock is like broken. It's like it's not there anymore, and it's frustrating. But I don't necessarily think that Jalen Hurts is the answer either. But someone's going to have to pay the price. You know what I mean? Either Coach Peterson, Wentz, and maybe they'll move on. You know what I mean? And try to go for someone in the draft. I mean, Kyle Trask from Florida. You know what I mean? You got a lot of these guys in college football, but I know Trevor Lawrence is going to ball out, but we don't really know how good some of the others are going to be besides Trevor Lawrence. There's about 5 QBs or 6 QBs that'll probably get drafted in the first and second round, but how many are going to ball out like Tua, Burrow, and Justin Herbert? Maybe only Trevor Lawrence. Good stop. 4th down and 7. Good hold right there. Good stop by the Cowboys. Yeah, Anthony, well, the thing is, I mean, his decision-making in a lot of the games have cost the Chargers losses, right? And Justin Herbert has really balled out. To me, I mean, for Rookie of the Year, Chase Claypool and Justin Herbert have got to be at the top of the list, as far as Rookie of the Year on the offensive side. But, it's about decision-making, play calling, being aware of certain situations, having guys run out of bounds or stay in bounds. I don't know if Anthony Lynn just knows all of those things or address those things. So I don't know. I think he needs to go, though. Personally, I got a couple friends that are really hardcore Chargers fans, and I never really thought that he was a head coach. To me, he's more of like an OC or a DC kind of personality, not a head coach. You need somebody better, to be able to lead them to the promised land. But I think that they could be like the Raiders, the Chargers next year, where they could be in the hunt for the wild card. Justin Herbert's amazing. I'm really happy to see him progress the way that he is, and he might end up being better than Tua and Joe Burrow when it's all said and done. I mean, this season he's proven that he was on Burrow and Tua's level, and me personally, I think his numbers are better. Herbert looks like he's got the most big-time throws out of anyone in the NFL this season, 20 yards or more downfield. They could have beat the Saints. I mean, there was a lot of games where they could have won, and they have half of their roster is injured or on IR on offense and defense. You can't win football games when 11 out of your 22 are injured. And Eckler's been out, and Derwin James is out. That's tough. Rookie of the Year? I mean, Chase Claypool, 10 touchdowns in 10 games. Justin Herbert, I mean, it's got to be one of those two for the offense. I mean, is there anyone else on the offense that's played better than Justin Herbert or Chase Claypool overall? I don't know. I mean, those are the two that really stand out, I mean, to me, at this point. You see Hurts against the Seahawks, and let's see what the young bull. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Birdman. And the thing is, the Seahawks defense is horrible, but they tightened up against the Cardinals, and I think if the Seahawks win, it's going to be their defense. So I don't know. We'll have to see if Carson can do it, but it just seems like he's lost confidence. he just lost the team, it seems. Like, you know what I mean? If you're going to lose games, might as well put Jalen Hurts in there and see what he can do for you. See if maybe that could be the guy for you. But, I mean, if you have to put it on Peterson or Carson and you had to choose one, I would keep Coach Peterson before I keep Carson. Just saying. I mean, I still think Carson, when he's healthy, besides this season, he could have been like a top 5 QB. I mean, he was proving that when he's not injured, he was putting up good numbers. But then we come into this season, all his guys got hurt. He put up too much pressure on his own shoulders, and then he just started fucking up too much, man. Jefferson's been good too. Justin Jefferson has been a beast, absolutely. Yeah, a great rookie class. I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for my dad, my mom, my family. I'm thankful for the fans in the building, the food. I'm thankful for football and the NFL because a lot of people would be depressed, going to drugs and drinking and doing a lot of dumb shit, if we didn't have football. But, I'm thankful for a lot of things, I'm a hardworking, dedicated, passionate YouTuber. I got a full-time job. I'm a full-time YouTuber. It takes a lot of effort and energy and time and dedication, but I am thankful for a lot of things. But one of the things that I'm really thankful for, No Clan Jollies, are fans like you guys. You know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. 3.2 million views, 1,000 videos in the library and counting, 100,000 hours, right, that I put into the channel, right? And then we're 100 subs away from 20,000. You know what I mean? You got to be dedicated. You got to be driven. You got to have passion. You got to be able to fight through the times where, maybe you're sick or you're tired. If you love something, right, you will do it. You'll grind. You put in the effort. If you don't love it, you won't do it. All right? And that's very clear. Your boy is dedicated. All right? I got the grind, the passion, the energy. I will never quit. I always will keep grinding. We got the best channel on YouTube for NFL, period. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for you guys. And I hope, I bring joy to a lot of you guys too for reaction videos and live streams. The people that are in the chat. This is a really awesome community to be a part of. I watched the Pat McAfee show, the McAfee Mafia, and they have the people in the chat, and it's just kind of a cool group to be a part of. And I'll tell you what, if I wasn't a part of the Northwest Sports Fanatics and I was watching me on the TV, of course I would sub. You know what I mean? I would want to be a part of this fanatic family. You know what I mean? Because it's rare to go to a channel that covers all 32 teams, that shows love where love needs to be given, no bias, passionate fans that love their teams. It's awesome. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate you. L-Rock, Dylan, Slick Edits. What to do? Said Northwest, we getting you to 21K by 2021. Hey, you know what I mean? Once we hit 20K, it might snowball. You know what I mean? Because there'll be people that just see that number, 20K, and that's like a very established number on YouTube. You know what I mean? So we might just get people subbing just based off the number alone. But once you see the content, you see the people in the chat, you see the energy and the passion, the dedication, the drive, it's just a matter of time to go from 20 to 21 to 25 to 30 to 50, and then eventually getting that silver button once I get that 100K, because your boy's never quitting. So, and that's big facts. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Hope you're enjoying great food, mashed potatoes, gravy, turkey, ham, yams, pie. I got to be able to eat some food first, but I can't wait to get in the pie, and I got a bunch. My dad hooked me up. And normally I'd be at my dad's house right now watching football, spitting the shit with him, spitting stories, talking Dodgers, and watching the games with him, watching this game, eating a shitload. And then I'd be probably coming home about now, getting ready for that last game, which would have been the Steelers and the Ravens, but that got canceled, unfortunately. But, it is what it is. I think Herbert will actually get it, though, because, Claypool could get it. You know what I mean? But, for as far as impact, I think Herbert's impact has been greater because Claypool's not even the number one receiver. He has been in some games. You know what I mean? You got Juju, Deontay Johnson. Claypool's amazing, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But I think Herbert will be the one that gets it because he's the quarterback. He's the leader. Imagine if they didn't have Herbert and you went with Tyrod Taylor. Even though they don't have the greatest record now, how many more losses would they have without him? Quite a bit. You know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Andy Dalton, that pressure collapsing in the pocket. You got a lot of ballers there on that D-line. Payne, Kerrigan, Chase Young. Fake, fake, fake. Oh, shit. Why would you go for a fake there, dummies? Why would you do that? Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Why would you go for a fake there? $4 more to 30. 2 more likes to 55. Oh, my God. That might be the turning point in the game right there. What were they thinking? Fourth quarter, baby. Fourth quarter, baby. That was a dumb play. That might have been one of the dumbest plays I've seen all season. I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, man. But it's football, right? You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, but I'm grinding, man. I'm trying to get there. Oh, Kenny Omega started a live video. I can't watch it because I'm live streaming.
That was my business key. This one's casual.
I said, Orion, I hope the Bucks beat the Chiefs Sunday. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. You know, the Chiefs are going to beat the brakes off my Bucks. And more than likely, they're going to end up winning the Super Bowl. If it's not them, it's going to be probably the Steelers. I mean, those are the two best teams in football. But you never know about the Titans and Colts. They could spoil someone's dreams out of those two teams. It's possible. I don't know who's going to get there in the NFC, but I don't think the Bucks have a shot. I mean, Tom Brady would have to go off and, I mean, throwing the ball downfield like 20 yards. He's like 0 for 19 in the last like 3 games. So if you can't throw the ball down the field, you ain't winning the game. If you get, you know, if the other team stops the run, you're fucked. Even though Chiefs defense is a little softer than the Rams or the Bears or the Saints, I mean, I don't really know if I have confidence in Rojo or Fournette to do big things. So, yeah, quarterbacks always get more recognition than the receivers. Now at this point, if Chase Claypool had like 15 touchdowns, then you could probably say he's pacing for 20. Yeah, you know, they're going to give it to him, even though Justin Herbert has been throwing for like 300 yards almost every game. You would have to put up something like really monumental, you know, something crazy, like leading the league in touchdowns as a rookie and having some crazy amount. You know what I mean? Then you would probably be able to get the votes. But, I mean, he's got a great stat line. 10 touchdowns in 10 games is unbelievable. And he's not even the true number one receiver. He's probably the third option. You know what I mean? You got you know, Juju normally is the one, Deontay Johnson 2, Chase Claypool 3, but now it seems like Chase Claypool has really gotten under him and Ben Roethlisberger, their chemistry. He's been getting like number one receiver targets. So it's exciting to see his development. And I watched him at Notre Dame, amazing player. All right, Alex Smith, what a dumb play by the Cowboys. It's like you're just throwing the game away with 12 minutes left. Touchdown! Washington in one fucking play. Antonio Gibson. That might be the game. That might be the game. What a dumb fucking play. And that's coaching right there. Mike McCarthy, you're a fucking idiot. Jason Garrett, you're not good either, but McCarthy, you're a fucking bum. Fucking bum. Stupid. Dumb piece of shit. Dumb. How the fuck are you going to go for a fake on your own like 20 fucking yard line? Dumbass. Yeah, but the Raiders have the game plan, bro. Jose, the Raiders have the game plan, a better flowing offense. You know what I mean? Carr has been playing better than Brady, you know, for most of the season. Extra point is good. And AQ Shipley, you know, one of my offensive linemen had a neck issue. My best offensive lineman has been out. So if you don't have a good offensive line, you're fucked. So... and my line has been banged up, and they haven't been good. So it doesn't matter if you have Brady or Rojo or Fournette or AB or Mike Evans or Godwin or Gronk or Cameron Brate. If you can't block and give Brady time, it doesn't matter. If you can't run block and you can't pass block, it don't matter who you have at QB, wide receiver, and running back. You're not going to be able to execute. It's a team game. 11-11. You got to be on the same page. The Bucs are not. So I don't give my Bucs any chance to beat the Chiefs, period. Odin's child, food coma. I bet. I'm grinding, but after the game is over, we'll go there. McCarthy's a dumbass. LaFleur is very intelligent. I mean, you can kind of see the shape of the league, you know, with Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, LaFleur. Very intelligent, young, bright coaches that have a bright future, a long-term future. 27-16. You just lost the game because Mike McCarthy's a fucking idiot going for an fucking fake on 4th down on your own, like, 15, 20-yard line. Dumbass. Like, who does that? Who the fuck does that? Like, seriously. Ridiculous. But Carr this season is having success because the O-line is great. You got Josh Jacobs, which is a top 5 running back. You got a top 2, top 3 tight end in Darren Waller, right? Travis Kelce's the best. But then you have Mark Andrews and Darren Waller right there, right? You got a guy named Nelson Aguilar who's been balling out, right? After he left the Eagles, he got a rebirth for the Raiders. Defense is a little piss poor for the Raiders. They have some pieces. Jonathan Abram, Cleveland Farrell, they have some, right? But that's the weakness on the team. But I like the Raiders. I like their squad. So I appreciate that, North Star. Appreciate everyone that's in the building. Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. 2 more likes to 55, $4 more to 30, 100 more subs to get to 20,000 so I can do the giveaway. 3.2 million views and counting, 1,000 videos in the library, 100,000 hours I've dedicated to the channel and counting, and we're 100 subs away from 20,000. So if you can sub to the channel, help your boy out so that way I can do the giveaway. Washington football team, Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. Appreciate all the love and all the support today for Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are having a great day with family, friends, and just getting fat as hell, eating some food. Obviously, at this point, I'm grinding, so I haven't been able to really sit down and focus and eat. But, you know, it's all right. I'm getting there. Definitely looking forward to getting some turkey and some pie and heating up some more food. But when you have priorities and you have goals and you have dreams, you got to be dedicated. You got to be dedicated. And your boy is the most dedicated person on planet Earth. $39.99 NWSF hoodies there in the chat. Buy one and support your boy. Rep the brand. Support the brand, NWSF. And the company that makes the Oregon Ducks chains is going to make me an NWSF chain, custom. So it might have the big letters NWSF. I can't wait. It'll probably be a month and a half before it gets made. But I definitely want to get one. And I'll be rocking it on the channel because they do custom chains as well. And I got 4 more Ducks chains coming my way. A black O, a silver O, a white O, and a green O with the yellow one that I already own. I'm excited. And I got my Supreme headbands coming too. So it's going to be a good day. Next week I should have quite a few things to add to the wardrobe. All right, here we go. Nice tackle on CeeDee Lamb right there. Very physical. Wrapping him up with 2 hands. That's what I like to see. Yeah, Chiefs are the best team in football. I mean, like I said, you got them and the Steelers. Steelers are undefeated. Chiefs have 1 loss, but I think the Chiefs are top to bottom the best team in football. You got a top 5 coach. You got the number 1 OC in Eric Bieniemy, the number 1 quarterback in Patrick Mahomes, number 1 tight end in Travis Kelce, and you got the fastest player in the league in Tyreek the Freak Hill, the Cheetah. I mean, and then you got a lot of good supporting cast, with Tyrann Mathieu and Chris Jones, Frank Clark, Dirty Dan Sorensen. I mean, and then you got McCole Hardman, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Le'Veon Bell. I mean, the weapons are just limitless. I just don't see, everyone wants someone else other than the Chiefs to win because, of course, if you're a fan of the other teams, you're hoping that your team has a shot. But in all reality, the Chiefs are the new dynasty of the NFL. I know they only got the one ring so far, but for me, looking into the future of a roster, as long as they don't have any serious injuries, I definitely could see the Chiefs getting 2, 3, 4 Super Bowls very easily sooner than later. From 6 years from now, the Chiefs could have 4 Super Bowls under their belt. That's not crazy to think. They're going to be the team to beat every single year as long as Mahomes, is there. Bobby in the building. Will Steelers lose a game? It's possible they go undefeated, but I doubt it because, you're going to want to be able to drop a game at some point, before you go to the playoffs and have that pressure. You don't want to be undefeated. 72 Dolphins, there's a reason why we only have one undefeated team. The schedule is kind of soft, but the trap game might have been this game against the Ravens. I could definitely see. I'm not saying the Ravens are a better team than the Steelers because I think the Ravens are a pretender team. But if we're just talking about one game, I could see Justin Tucker field goal at the end and them winning by 3, 23-20. I could see that scenario happening. Maybe the Steelers play a little sloppy, but we will see. 27-16 Washington. We got the Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with the best on fucking YouTube. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. We need 2 more likes to 55, $4 more to 30. We're at 3.2 million views. We have 1,000 videos in the library. Okay? We have 100,000 hours that I've dedicated my life, my blood, my sweat, my tears into the channel. That's more than anyone else. I'll tell you that right now. All right? And we're 100 subs away from 20,000. So once we hit 20,000 subscribers, we're going to do the 20K giveaway. All right? There's going to be NWSF hoodies given away. NFL sewn jerseys and screen print given away. You want a new LaMelo Ball jersey? That might be given away. Video games, PS5s, Xbox X. The more donations we get, the more money that I can put into prizes for the fans. So we're close. About 100 subs away. Falcon Ram, what to do? I know, I appreciate that, man. I work really, really hard. Some people work hard, some people don't. People know I'm the mouthpiece. People know I'm a grinder, and I really do appreciate that. I know I'm going to get there, but these last couple hundred have just been gosh, we're just so close. I just want to get it out of the way. That way I can just move forward to the next goal of 25,000 and then the next goal of 30,000. So, but I know we're going to get there. I just want to get there before the season ends. And like I said, all I need is YouTube to recommend the video maybe a couple times. And then every time they recommend the video and we get 4,000 to 10,000 views, we probably get 30 to 100 new subs. And if we only need 100, we get 30 to 50, a couple times, we're there. So we're there. LeVar versus Jordan. Oh, Jordan, come on now. LeVar can't even ball. When he played, he was averaging 3 points in college. Yeah, definitely Jordan, my guy. But I appreciate that. I wish I could subscribe more than once. Appreciate you. Am I doing any live play-by-play video? Of course. I'm the hardest working fucking YouTuber on planet Earth. I'll be doing Sunday Night Football. So I'm doing this game today. I'm doing the Ducks and the Beavers Civil War tomorrow because I'm a big, big Ducks fan, the biggest Ducks fan on planet Earth. I usually sit front row at Autzen at the games. And then I'll be doing Sunday Night Football. I do want to do the Chiefs-Bucks, but I don't even know if it's going to be on TV here in Oregon. So I'll be doing Bears-Packers with Aaron Rodgers, and then I'll be doing, on Monday night, I'll do the Seahawks and the Eagles. Oh, shake and bake. First down, Washington. Move the chains. What a run. Peyton Barber, Antonio Gibson, J.D. McKissick. Not names that a lot of people are familiar with, but they've been playing pretty good football for the Washington football team this year. One more like to 55, $4 more than 30. We're almost there. We're almost there. 118 rushing yards for the Washington football team. Game's almost over. 7 minutes left. Hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. At this point, like any good coach would, if you're up 27-16, you're not going to throw the ball a lot. You're going to try to pound the rock, bleed the clock, and end the game. But at some point, you're going to have to, throw the ball to get some extra first downs. But looks like Washington has this game in hand, like I said, at halftime. I appreciate that, Matt. I can't wait for you to be in the building with me. We definitely have expanded the Oregon Ducks fan base. I've done a live stream for every game this season, and we've gotten a lot of new fans to sub to the channel that didn't know, that I do NFL or do live streams for, college football and whatnot. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for even though the Ducks defense is some shit this year, I'm excited for us to try to get this dub against our rival, and that's big facts. He said you can use it. It's free. You can subscribe and watch all the games. Yeah, I got a lot of games to keep up on. That's for sure. Thanks for the heads up, Jose, my guy. All right, 27-16, fourth quarter. We're in Thanksgiving, y'all, 2020. I love you guys, the best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family. Every single one of y'all that's watching with me on this awesome Thanksgiving. Everyone that smashed the like button, donated to your boy. Appreciate you. Troll Patrol, my mod in the building. Out of like 6 mods, I think you're the only one that's popped in. Well, I think Lenny D popped in for a second, but I get it. People are eating. People are spending time with family. I get it. But I appreciate you. So smash that like button, subscribe, and donate to your boy. First no-name team to win the division. They got a great chance. The Washington football team does, for sure. They got a shot. Giants have a shot too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who it's going to come down to because the teams are starting to play better. The Cowboys are playing better with Dalton. I mean, this game they may lose, right? So I don't think that they're going to get it. Eagles and Carson Wentz, I don't know. I mean, they haven't really been playing good football. It may come down to Washington football team and the Giants of winning the division. That, to me, that's who I think it's going to come down to, those two teams. Two teams are kind of going up, and the other two teams are kind of going down at this point. But we'll see. You never know. Maybe the Eagles will turn it around. Maybe the Cowboys can get it done. It's tough to say. But if you got Mike McCarthy back there, I don't know if I trust him. You going for a fucking fake on 4th down on your own 15-yard line. That might have been the dumbest call I've seen all season. Or one of the dumbest calls I've seen all time. I mean, if I was fucking Jerry Jones, I would fire him for that play right there. I was like, dumbass, why would you do that? Fired. Out of here! Yeah, but the thing is if the Buccaneers played the Giants, right? I can see the Giants beating the Buccaneers. I mean, that's a good question, Jose. Some of us are dedicated. Some of us are not. The channel must go on. The channel must go on. Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below your video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. I appreciate that, Bobby. Appreciate that very much. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button for your boy. Donate to your boy. The grind to 20K is real. $4 more to 30. One more like to 55. $39.99 hoodies for sale. Buy one for you or a family member. It makes a great Christmas present. And they're very comfortable. Who do I like better, Scary Terry or DK? It's a kind of an unfair comparison. I think you've asked me that before, or someone else has. I mean, DK is more like an A.J. Brown. Big, physical, but I like them all. Scary Terry is great. Scary Terry is more like a Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, a Tyler get-to-the-door-and-lock-it receiver. DK is like a A.J. Brown or like a Julio, just like a fucking freak of nature. But I like both. I think both are really good for their teams. Alex Smith. Yeah, baby. Ooh, big hit. Skip Bayless. Orion is still streaming? Damn right. I got the dedication, my guy. He said, I can't even stay in the Fox office for 2 minutes. Celebrity in the building, Skip Bayless. Your boy is the hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. All right? You know what I mean? I put in the time. I put in the energy, the dedication, the film study, the reading, the note-taking. Falcon Ram said, you are the best at analyzing the NFL, and without a doubt, the most unbiased fan ever. That's what separates you from all the others. Just think of when down the road, you'll be the GOAT of streamers. Absolutely. Absolutely, and I appreciate you saying those kind words. You know what I mean? To be the best, you got to put in a lot of work and a lot of time. Touchdown, Washington, Antonio Gibson. And I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? But if you have a dream, you believe in yourself, you grind, you work hard, people will notice. And I appreciate that. Being a fan of all 32 teams and knowing everything, coaches, backups, pronunciation of names, that shit is not easy. And I got a full-time job on top of that. So you see how much work that I put in, and I think it shows in all the live streams and the reaction videos, being entertaining. I really do appreciate that you recognize that, and I think a lot of people do. But for you to actually write that in the chat, it means a lot. It shows my hard work is paying off. It shows my hard work is paying off. It's showing that you notice, and I appreciate that. And like I said, there's going to be other doors that open for me, whether it be sponsorship from other companies, here on YouTube, maybe a podcast, maybe TV. I know things are going to open for me. I mean, if Madden and EA Sports is already stealing my lines, the future is going to be bright for your boy. 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000 subs and that silver button. I know it's coming. You know what I mean? I just got to keep working hard. So I appreciate that and the kind words very, very much. Thank you. Falcon Ram in the building. Yeah, Skip the Hater is gone.
The Cowboys unable to come away with touchdowns in the red zone, but who was going to run the football the best? And
Hey, I'm grinding, my guy. Grinding.
we've seen the big plays from the Cowboys.
Gibson. He's been a surprise this season. Just like in your fantasy football team, right? James Robinson and Antonio Gibson. You wouldn't really think that those two names would be that productive. And then you look at fantasy numbers every week, and they ball out almost every single week. Gibson for the Washington football team and Robinson for the Jags. Got a nice team, Gerald. You got a nice team, my guy.
We've seen real progress from Washington as this season has unfolded.
Well, it all started with that dumbass fourth down, right? Going for it on your own 15. Who the fuck does that? New world order. Oh, yeah. For life, brother. Oh, yeah. Kyler, Brady, Rodgers, Wilson. There's going to be some great games on Sunday. I'm going to be a busy OG, triple OG. I'm going to be doing Ducks and Beavers tomorrow. Oh! Touchdown! Washington! They put Cowboys up on the screen. Oh, my God! Wow! Woohoo! Wow! Interception! Touchdown! Washington! Oh! What athleticism! Are you kidding me? Wow! Holy shit! That was awesome. See, that's why I'm a fan of football. Because a lot of people are just like, oh, this game's going to suck. There's not going to be any fun moments. You know what I mean? It's not going to be an entertaining watch. And every time when people say that shit about games on paper looking bad, they end up turning into classics, or a game that's like crazy plays happen that you never would think would happen. And I love that. It's like you get like the Jets and the Broncos, and you just think the game is going to be horrible. And then once you do the live stream with me, you're like, wow, the game actually ended up being a pretty fun game to watch. And so that's why with the NFL, You can't just be, so judgmental about the teams on paper. You got to let the teams play the games out. And sometimes you get crazy things that happen. Washington football team balling out. Riverboat Ron, my guy, let's go. Amazing athleticism. Oh, shit. That was crazy. People are messaging me right now. Did you see that play? Yes, I'm live streaming. Of course I did. Oh, shit. That was awesome. I love plays like that because being a defensive guy, it's always pick sixes, fumbles for touchdowns. Those are the things that I get excited about for football. Decleating hits, right? Pick sixes, fumbles for touchdowns, kickoff returns, punt returns for touchdowns. That's the best part of football, in my opinion. I mean, a long run and a long throw, those are great. You know what I mean? But the defensive, special teams things that happen, those are awesome. Or when an offensive lineman pancakes somebody, I love that shit. I love it! Yeah. Some people thought the Cowboys thought they were going to win. Lenny D. Yep. Well, the Cowboys went for it on 4th down. See, look at that, Marcos. I never got your live notification. Damn YouTube. See, that's what happens. Sometimes YouTube loves me, right? And they recommend the videos. And then sometimes they screw me, all right, because they don't give the notifications to my loyal fans. He said, go Beavs. Go Ducks. I can't wait till tomorrow. You going to be in the live stream tomorrow, Marcos? You going to drink some beers? Some Budweisers? Hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving. Shit, I should have told you, Marcos. Fuck. If I would have known that that you weren't in the room, normally you comment, so I would have known. But I just saw your message. I thought maybe you were just too busy visiting family or something. But yeah, anytime. I mean, if there's a game on, you got to assume I'm probably live streaming. But you're in here now, so I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, I didn't do the game this morning. Oh, you just got off work? Oh, you work today. See, you're a grinder like me. Oh, you'll be in Lincoln City. Oh, baby, Lincoln City. My guy. Hell yeah. What are you doing out there? You gambling? Or is it just like you staying in a beach house? What are you doing out there? Oh. A fumble again? Ducks and Beavers, though. I can't wait till tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow, too. I don't know if you have to work tomorrow, but I got to work tomorrow, and then I'm going to get off work early. So, incomplete pass. But I told them, you know what I mean? At least my job is cool. They know I'm a full-time YouTuber, so it's like I usually work from like 7 to 4. But sometimes, I'm like, I got to get off early. I got live streaming and shit to do. So, Samuel J. Panthers. Hashtag keep pounding. Happy motherfucking Thanksgiving, fam. Appreciate that. Love you guys. Love you. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing good, Samuel J. 41-16. Who would have thought, huh? But like I said, sometimes, Uncle Mo, someone call 911, right? You should have probably called 911 for Mike McCarthy, all right? Because that play call to go for it on 4th down with a fake, when you're on your own 15-yard line, that's the dumbest shit that I've ever seen. Like, what did you think was going to happen right there? And you didn't need to do that at that time, and you lost the game for your team. And everything, you just got shit on after that. Cowboys are still coming back. No, not happening. If the game was 8 quarters long, right, the Cowboys still wouldn't come back. Short of the 1st down. Staying at a hotel, watching the game in the room or maybe at the bar at the casino. Only bars that are open. I work tomorrow, but off at 1:30. Nice. And the game's at 4:30, so you got time to be able to get there. Appreciate that you like it. You know what I mean? I've been grinding with the thumbnails and the text on them and the scoreboard and, trying to upgrade everything with the live stream and the way that it looks. I appreciate that. I got the studio look behind me and got the logo, the scoreboard. Appreciate that, man. I miss you. I know you've been probably working a lot and grinding, and hopefully I get to see a little bit more of you in the chats from time to time. I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks, man. I've been working hard, and I've been doing it all myself. Like, I had to figure out how to use the green screen and the OBS program, the thumbnails. I had to pretty much do everything on my own, but I take a lot of pride in it, and I think it's really come out pretty well. It looks good. I'm proud of it. Absolutely. Yeah, but we got 3.2 million views, 1,000 videos in the library, 100,000 hours that I've dedicated to the channel so far, and we're about 100 subs away from 20,000. So we're almost there. And then I can start giving things away. Jerseys, video games, some NWSF hoodies, some brand new NFL sewn jerseys. I just can't wait. I just can't wait until we get to that number. It'll be a huge accomplishment for me, you know what I mean, with all the hard work and time and dedication that I put in. So, Jose. Yeah, see, no one would have thought this game would be like this. And that's why I love football. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get a little bit more excitement than it seems. When a lot of people saw this matchup, and if you don't have any type of love for Washington or Dallas, you're like, this sucks. 3-7, who the fuck is going to watch this? But if you're a fan of the game, like I am, I don't care of the record. Both of these teams could be 0-10, 0-11. I still would watch. You know what I mean? Because someone's going to make a play. And if you're a fan of the game, you got to take the little wins in the matchups. So, all right, man. I appreciate you. So who you know talks sports like y'all? Northwest Sports Fanatics, baby. I'm grinding like a motherfucker. Okay. That sounds good, Samuel J. Keep in touch with me, brother. He said Northwest Sports Fanatics is the best live streamer in sports. That's facts. You know what I mean? People are sleeping on your boy. You know what I mean? If EA Sports is stealing from me, right? NFL is stealing from me. NFL Network is stealing from me. Fox Sports, all these other YouTubers, stealing my catchphrases, my nicknames, all the original content that I come up with, That's the biggest form of flattery. Often imitated, never duplicated. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Adam Gase or Mike McCarthy? You didn't even say his name. You said Cowboys HC. Both are horrible. Both are fucking horrible. Both do not deserve their jobs. Facts. Garbage. Straight garbage. Even Oscar the Grouch would not share the garbage can with Adam Gase or Mike McCarthy. That's how bad it is. That's not good. Oscar would be like, get the fuck out of my home. He said, there's no room on Sesame Street for you. Skip Bayless ain't putting up that dumbass dance video on Twitter tonight. No, he's not. No, he's not. And he thought they were going to win this game, too. They were 8-1 in Thanksgiving games. So sometimes people do it based off history, right? But sometimes history is meant to be broken, all right? As we know that in sports. Cross 4, baby! What it do? The defense is nice. It's like the Giants' defense, very underrated also in the NFC East. And you can tell they have a different spark about them with Alex Smith. You know what I mean? Dwayne Haskins just don't got it. You know what I mean? He's just not a good fucking quarterback. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, he threw for 50 touchdowns at Ohio State. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That don't matter. This is the NFL. It's a man's game. Anybody can dominate in Pop Warner High School and college, right? But if you don't got it on the NFL, it's clear. Sometimes, you cap out. You hit your ceiling. You're not going to get better. People are better than you. Bang! 1999. Woo, baby, Samuel J. Panthers. Hashtag keep pounding. Buy some NWSF merch, baby. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, my guy. And if anyone doesn't know, the original logo that we have for merch for sales, which I'll actually show here for Samuel J., he was the one that actually made the design for our look. So as I will bring it up here on the screen, he is a brilliant artist. He's a grinder and a hard worker, but he was one of these guys that is just brilliant with the pen and the pencil and the artwork. And once I get this to come up here, bang, right there. So if you look at the merch, he was the one that drew that. He was the one that drew your boy and Marcus on the hoodie. So I appreciate that, man. You're a great artist, always showing love. Thank you so much. $19.99, a huge donation from my boy, Samuel J. Oh, I appreciate it, though. Thank you, man. Crystal in the building. Happy Thanksgiving from the Hayes family. What to do? Lenny D in the building. We need 3 more likes to 60. All right, and $4 more to 50. We only need $4 to hit our goal. Is there anyone out there that can donate $4? We need 2 more likes and $4, and then we hit the goal for today. 2 more likes to 60, 4 more dollars to 50. If anyone out there can spare $4 instead of getting a Burger King Whopper and chicken fries, your boy would absolutely love it. Smash that like button for your boy. I'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. Very, very much. Got to update everything here with the scoreboard. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best fans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got it. Gerald, black and gold, light toes, baby. Thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. I can always count on someone to really come through in the clutch. I appreciate you guys. Washington football team, 41, right? Dallas Cowboys, 16. Can you believe that score? Unbelievable. You went for it on 4th down, and then you just got shit on. Mike McCarthy needs to lose his job, like, now. Like, seriously. What a horrible performance for the Cowboys. I am definitely going to stuff myself. I've been waiting to eat all day. I'm going to get some turkey, some ham, some stuffing, some rolls, and then I'm going to go into the pie. I'm going to get fat as shit. All right, I'm going to go into a food coma. I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I love you guys. 1 more like to 60. That's all we need. If anyone hasn't smashed that like button just yet, please do for your boy. We hit our goal of $50 in the donos today since it was Thanksgiving, normally 100 and 100. Thank you so much. There we go. Yeah, we got it. 60 and 51. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you guys. Hell yeah. Happy Thanksgiving 2020. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Be safe. Eat a lot of food. All right? Make sure you guys enjoy yourselves and your family and your friends. I'll be here tomorrow doing the Oregon Ducks versus the Oregon State Beavers Civil War, 4:30 Pacific time. I'll be doing that live stream. Sunday Night Football, I'll be doing that as well with the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears with Aaron Rodgers for Sunday night. And then I'll be doing the Seahawks and the Eagles for Monday night. So be safe. Take care. The best fans on YouTube, the Fanatic family, I love you guys. You guys are my family. Appreciate you. Every single one of you in the building, every single one of y'all that chatted today, smash the like button, donated for your boy. Gerald coming through at the end with that last donation for us to hit the goal. Thank you. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I love y'all. Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys. Final score, 41-16. I got one question for you. Who you know talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, the Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out. Have a great Thanksgiving. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.